Show.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm a martial artist of 6 years of training.
I don't believe I know Marsha.
Martial art.
Marsha what?
Art.
What does she paint?
Self-defense.
She paints pictures of what?
Self-defense.
Okay.
The way you could beat her.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
The way you could beat her.
Beat who? Marsha?
Your girlfriend.
Oh.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, I got to finger myself? Start at the beginning of the call. Hey, I'm going to put you on hold and we'll start again.
All right.
So far, sounds like Marsha paints fences. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh my. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm starting again. Hi, William.
Yeah. I'm a 6 years trained in martial arts.
He's going to kill you.
All right, what kind of martial art?
Hangar. It's a Shaolin type kung fu. Jeet Kune Do.
Hangar?
Yeah.
Are you jacking me?
No.
All right, so...
And Jeet Kune Do.
All right. And what can I do to protect myself?
Okay, if she's taking Taekwondo, she's going to have to get into a fixed stance. So just step on the inside.
She didn't have to get into a fixed stance. She grabbed my hand and threw me up against the fridge.
All right. Well, just step on the inside of her foot. Or step to her left side or right side. She has a blind side. She's going to have to get into some type of fixed stance.
That's what I'm going to have to do when she's asleep. I'm going to have to gouge one of her eyes out.
Just step to her left or right on her blind side.
Right.
You got her. Or just put her in a bear hug. She's not going to be able to do anything.
Bear hug. I'm going to have to practice some of this stuff. Can you come up here and we'll practice?
I'm working at the donut shop.
You were supposed to call and tell me about the bar.
I'm trying to get to a point where I get cell reception. So
obviously you have it.
You found it at the ballpark.
That's funny.
What?
I was just trying to call in.
What's the score?
7-1 Rangers.
Wow. Very exciting. Are you having a good time?
I am. It's been a good day.
Do you have an answer about the bar?
Yes. We now have struck a deal. We have all the equipment.
Obviously, the crowd's excited. I got to the door. I sneezed.
Jesus.
Or did I toot?
I think you tried to toot.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. And next thing you know, I got shorts full of Denny Moore.
Everybody's done that, but
no, it was and I had the blinds open on each side of the door, so she saw me standing there. I couldn't run off and go take care of it, and I'm just hoping that I got on enough shorts to hold it.
That's so disgusting. So you let her in, did she?
I had to let her in, and she wanted to hug, and I went, working on something. I got it, so I sloshed back to the bathroom. Luckily, it was all self-contained.
Okay. But as you turned around, did she see anything?
There was nothing.
Okay.
I couldn't have.
Everybody's done it, but just for you to do it in front of a really, really young girl.
Right.
This old man.
This old man can't control his bowels. He sneezed and filled up his shorts.
Perhaps another suitor would be more deserving.
Everybody does that.
The only thing he's missing on his shorts is a great big thumbprint.
Yep.
Denny Moore.
Yeah. I get it. Kimberly Stewart, Rod Stewart said.
It was a lot, too.
I know. I've done that.
Happens.
I did it, driving one day. So now you got to.
You hit in a car?
Yeah.
Oh, you mooshed in it.
You're trying to. Yeah, you got to sit there. You got to find somewhere to pull over, and you got to hope it didn't. It was disgusting.
It's a very lonely feeling on the highway.
It is.
It's just like your own body. You're looking at other drivers, and you're envious because they're not sitting in their own.
The Russ Martin Show.
Gavin is. Why? Left 3 pages of formatics in here.
You told him to.
How did we get off on that yesterday? Anyway, my point is, even if this is a bit, he's still out of his gut mind.
Is this like a legitimate format clock that you could actually run by, or is he being silly?
I don't know. Again, I ask you again, how do we get off on this yesterday?
I'm trying to remember. Formatics.
Everett, you got a better shot. You weren't here.
Okay, I have no idea. What's going on?
Well, obviously, we don't either. Dan?
I'm having a complete brain fart.
I'm sorry, I'm out. Maybe Gavin knows. Gavin.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just working.
How do we get off on the formatics yesterday?
We got off on it because you were talking about how much of a team player you are and how much you care about the listeners and that I don't care about the listeners.
Is that right?
Yeah, you were trying to figure out which station
I'm on?
Yeah, I was on the
Yes.
105 frequency.
All right, so you want me to... These are real formatics for this station.
Absolutely.
We got into that.
Does, excuse me, son. Sure. And do all the other shows follow this?
Yeah. I mean, you can ad-lib to it.
It says, phone number, website address, 3 breaks per hour. Breaks at 15:35:55. Oops. Okay. Be back.
Come on. Don't make me the bad guy in this.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
I'm 4 minutes late. I don't want to get in Dutch with the dyke.
You'll get written up or go in your file. Yeah, you're late.
How would you expect me to break at 15 past?
Well, you already took that one.
Oh. And again at 35.
Yeah, which you usually do. You take it around 35, 40.
I don't know that we actually take breaks at any particular time. I look at Chloe, he waves the log, or he don't wave the log. That's our formatics.
What else does he have? When to identify the station?
3 breaks per hour, breaks 15:35:55. Telephone number for calls. Whatever that is. Website address. Going into breaks.
There we go.
Well, if I read it to you, then I'm kind of giving in.
Yeah. Well, no, you're just telling me what you're not going to do.
Fair enough. You're listening to the Russ Martin Show on Live 105.3 coming out of breaks. It's the Russ Martin Show on Live 105.3, 214-787 something.
Oh, Jesus. I knew this was going to be a joke.
Coming up after us tonight, it's the Tom Leykis Show on Live 105.3, things to promote. Live 105.3 is your home of NASCAR and Texas Motor Speedway. This weekend, we got racing again this weekend?
36 weeks out of the year we do it.
I didn't realize it was that much. What, Trey?
Big race this weekend.
Huge.
Talladega.
Shake and bake.
Yeah, you got it. Home of the big one.
Home of the big what?
There's usually a huge wreck at Talladega.
Are you wound up about this?
Oh,
Look at him. He's
Talladega.
He's bouncing.
I don't say this to be cute, but you got color.
It's a great weekend. Got the Stars and Mavericks tonight. Byron Nelson. Rangers. Yeah.
Had to do it, didn't you?
Well, this punch bowl looks too clean. Gamble, why are you carrying day games for the Rangers on KRLD?
Well, when a station carries a Major League franchise, they tend to carry every game. We have to.
I like news during the day.
I
like news when I'm driving in, and the Rangers playing is not news
but we
to
carry,
anybody.
We
The highlight of the Rangers week was the guy dropping the ball.
We carry
Did that happen in the Rangers game?
Wasn't that Rangers?
If we pick one.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a player.
No, the game, yeah.
The guy in the stands.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were referring to.
There was a guy in the stands, caught the ball. He's grandstanding. Crowd's already sit down. They stop applauding.
Right.
He's pumping his fist in the air. Crowd's looking at him. He drops the ball.
Over the edge.
Over the edge.
Oh, nice. So you couldn't recover it.
We still have the audio over here. It's cut 12 if you want to hear it.
All right, we finished with my formatics. What time is Gavin McLeod coming in?
4-ish.
Before or after? Because I got a format to follow.
We can work around that.
All right.
They said they're trying their best to get there. They're definitely coming in, and it's going to be around 4.
Do you remember, JD, the last time that we had interviewed him? It was on the TV show.
Yeah. Is that 90?
89.
89.
Wow.
And it was at the McDonald's 2 blocks up from here.
Yeah.
Why McDonald's?
That was Russ's idea.
We were shooting the TV show, Hot Tickets,
Right.
at Fox 33 across the street.
Yeah.
He shows up to the studio. We didn't want to set up a set.
Okay, so you took him to McDonald's instead.
We took 3 cameras down, set up the lights, audio, and shot it down there.
Did he have any response to that? I mean, was he shocked?
Yeah, it was fun, actually.
No, we had lunch and shot the interview.
Remember what he had?
Burger.
Okay.
I take it you didn't piss him off?
No, he liked us.
Good.
Why?
It
The
seems many of the-
fact that he's coming back 20 years later, obviously we have some type of bond.
It's one of the few you didn't piss off, I think is what Stray's trying to say.
Yeah, it seems like one of the many outcomes of interviews y'all did is that you pissed somebody off.
We got thrown out of a few.
I don't remember pissing that many people off.
Yeah, you pissed off more than we didn't.
Pissed off Robert Plant.
Robert Plant was one. John Cusack was another.
He was a dick.
Didn't help the situation.
He didn't want to be there. It doesn't even matter what we were talking about. He showed up. He didn't want to be there. He comes in wearing a bandana on his head.
Yeah.
Looked like somebody had just pulled him out of the fryer and went, hey, go in there and sit.
Which is kind of ironic because that's pretty much how you would be if someone made you do a bunch of interviews.
I always take a bath before I go someplace.
Excuse me?
All right, where's this going?
On weekends, you go days without bathing sometimes
How do you know that?
because you've said so, and I've seen you.
Well, you don't know if I bathed or not.
It's pretty obvious.
Do my balls stink?
You have had parties at your house where you did not take the time to go clean up.
I didn't have time. I'm getting the house ready for everybody that's coming to the party. I think you can cut me a break because I didn't have time to go shower. I showered that morning.
You had done yard work all day, too.
I'm tidying up the house. What do you care if I bathe?
I'm just simply saying that you would be much the same as John Cusack was if you had to do a bunch of interviews. You wouldn't want to be there. You'd have a pissy attitude.
Are you going to be up long with me all day?
Obtuse.
What?
Obtuse?
Pick a shape, you shapeshifter. What do you want, Gavin?
Nothing. I was just
you-
talking to someone in the hall. Sorry.
Oh. Well, be quiet.
Okay.
Rude. You ever played the Ranger Radio? Did you want to hear that?
Yeah, give me something else to do at once.
Sorry.
What cut?
12.
All right. These are the announcers.
Okay.
You don't hear the guy. You do hear the crowd react when he drops the ball.
This one into the second deck. Nice play by a fan. Still standing with both hands, both arms outstretched, still showing the baseball. Everybody stopped clapping, and he's still showing the baseball. And now pumping the fist. And now he just dropped the baseball.
Oh, God, and you wait your
What a
whole
bobo.
And had he just...
Whatever.
I don't know that we have to resort to name calling, but in any event, people wait their whole lives to do that. I mean, I've been to hundreds of baseball games and I've never caught a foul ball. I can't imagine catching one and then dropping it.
And he just sat down. He wouldn't have dropped it, and he would have been still on camera.
Yeah, just a quick grandstand, sit down like everybody else does, but he decides he's going to dance for a while. I think the game had already resumed.
Right.
Showing the baseball. And now pumping the fist. And now he just dropped the baseball.
And the great thing is, this wasn't something that went unnoticed.
No.
Obviously, because he's still grandstanding, the entire crowd's watching him. You can tell by their reaction when he drops it.
Astounded yet abused.
Everybody stopped clapping, and he's still showing the baseball. And now pumping the fist. And now he just dropped the baseball. What a bobo. That's what you get for showing off. That is fantastic.
You got to sit there the rest of the game. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, after that, what do you do? I mean, all you can think about is the fact that you dropped the ball.
Well, then at that point, the directors for all the TV cameras are going to make sure from time to time we revisit him.
Yeah. Slow.
Because that's one thing about baseball. There is a bit of downtime.
Yeah.
A bit.
All right. Let's see what else is on this. Coming out of breaks, already read that. Things to promote. Live 105.3 is your home of NASCAR, Texas Motor Speedway. This weekend, it's racing from Talladega Super Speedway. Trey, stop fidgeting. Our coverage begins at 11:15 Sunday morning on Live 105.3. You going to carry this all day Sunday?
Yeah. Every Sunday we carry it all day.
Why? Why is Talladega the big one? I know why it is for me.
It's 2.5 miles. It's restrictor plate racing, so the cars get really bunched together at about 195 miles an hour. Restrictor plate keeps them below 200. And
what's a restrictor plate? You mean like a regulator? A governor? A fuel?
Yes.
Got it.
So they get real bunched together, and so if one person wrecks, you end up with about a 20 pile, and that's where you see cars on their roofs flipping around. It's cool.
You enjoy people wrecking.
At Talladega, it's just because you sit on pins and needles because you know it's going to happen. It's just when it happens.
Oh, all right. Also this weekend, the debut of the Dan O'Malley Show happens Saturday afternoon from 4 until 7 here at Live 105.3. Dan, did you still want me to come up tomorrow or you want to wing it?
Like I said yesterday, you're always welcome to.
All right. For the latest pictures, videos, podcast, and everything else about the station, check out our website. Then it lists what it is.
You could plug it for him.
That's the part of the formatics. You're supposed to plug it.
You don't read the formatics at the beginning of a show. I'm just familiarizing myself with them.
Well, my apologies. I'm sorry.
Check out our friends, the Jagger Morning Show, Monday morning, and then it gives the time.
Does it give the frequency? Because you were seeming to be lost. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was. In fact, we have that as part of it in week in review.
Well, let's certainly relive that. What cut is it?
1. I had pulled out some pictures of the.
Hold on. Go ahead. What?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show that decided to pose with their shirts off. There are the pictures.
Oh, good.
That's where we were going when this started.
Now, when did this happen?
Yesterday.
Oh, God. Whose idea was this?
The Steve Harvey thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just all the guys on the show with their shirts off. And I don't want to say anything because some of them are quite gigantic. But a lot of those pictures look queer.
Yeah, I'll give those back to you, JD.
Thanks.
Let me see those.
Sure.
Steve Harvey doesn't need to have his shirt off.
No.
James, his project manager? He's all right. Who's the guy with the white cutoffs, the white cowboy boots, and a hat?
That's a security guard of 18 years.
That's a nice outfit.
You're saying that because he's giant.
Yes.
Yes.
Was it supposed to be shtick?
No, it was supposed to be serious. When you go to the website and you watch them, there's this sultry soul music that plays in the background. The pictures come in and out slowly.
None of these guys, except the guy with the shorts on,
The white cowboy boots,
should have their clothes off.
Can I see him?
There. All right, here's the audio, Everett.
Okay. Do you know see who Steve Harvey is by chance? Anyway, he and his entire staff thought it'd be a good idea to take their shirts off, and I just want you to peruse some of the pictures. Steve Harvey.
What station is he on here locally? Gavin, do you know? All right, Stacey will know. What is it?
105.7.
Yeah, 105.7, yes.
What is that? Is that one of our stations?
No.
It's a smooth jazz.
Don't we have a station in a Oh, that's us.
We have
On the 105 frequency.
I've heard of it in meetings. See the shirt. Let us off into formatics.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, I blame Gavin. I don't know what the frequency is. He never makes me say it. I never hear it.
Sure.
Why would I know it?
No reason. Only been here 8 years.
How long before we need a break?
You tell me.
All right. This says 35 past. That'd be about right?
2.5 minutes.
All right. Do I want to hear anything else in the weekend review?
Oh, sure. There's lots of stuff here in the weekend review.
I think yesterday I started drinking about 4.
No.
Excellent.
Cut number 2. You want to? Trey wants to hear Russ to stop singing songs about his iPod being stolen.
Ready to go?
Certainly.
Dan?
Yeah. Oh, but can I ask you one favor before we take off?
All right.
Can you sing the Tune song again for me?
Yes.
Oh, you. Yes.
Absolutely. Only because.
Not. It's enough. Can we go back to Dan's nipple songs?
No, Dan still has his nipples.
Short but to the point.
Yeah. 11. Public speakers available for bookings.
Oh, yeah.
Trey found online, I think it's the Premier Speakers Bureau, whatever.
Okay.
List people and what they charge.
Oh, okay. For various speaking
Yeah,
engagements.
a lot of them you would know, some you wouldn't. But
All right.
most you would know.
There's Stedman Graham.
What's he get paid?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have that?
What would you ask him? Other than...
How big is Oprah? What does Stedman charge?
$18,500.
Yeah,
answer one question?
I pay 18 grand. How big is that? It's big hair. It's like Sasquatch. You got a picture of it?
That's not what I'm here to talk about, really.
I'll pay you 18 grand. You better tell me how big Oprah is.
I have a whole motivational line of books I'm selling here, some TED DVDs.
I'll buy anything you sell me. Just tell me how big Oprah is. Big Harry. It looks like a great big yield sign.
That's not what I'm here, actually, to discuss this.
It looks like Sasquatch.
If I say yes, will you leave me alone, sir?
No. You got any 8mm footage of it walking into the woods? Looking back, waving at me. I know I've asked twice. They pay Stedman how much?
$18,500.
And that's for an hour speech, or what do you get for 18.5?
I'm going to guess. Gavin, do you know, is it normally about an hour and a half? David Henry's in Gavin's office. Oh, we're getting chasers. You better hurry before they figure out we ain't doing nothing. Hurry up.
Anyway, that was a crazy week. We had a good time here.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm going to take this just in case.
Stedman Graham, 18.5.
Right.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just keep talking.
Well, they come in. You got to fly them in, too. You got to pay for the airline.
But does that include flying them in, or is that just their fee?
Stop.
Oh, Jesus! Russ!
Hello? I'd love to visit, but I got a break. It's 35 past.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Again.
It looks good.
Big difference.
They're very white.
Too white?
No, they look perfect.
Jesus! Come on! Stop! They all done? All right, I'm leaving.
Are you being cute?
Jesus. Bourbon?
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that Gail?
No, it's me.
Where's Gail?
She's off today and I believe Monday as well.
All right, go ahead.
All right, traffic is brought to us by Sleep Experts and Don Herring Mitsubishi. In Dallas on I-35 northbound, just after Valley View Lane, there's an accident that's blocking the left lane and has you backed up to 635. Also in Dallas, I-30 westbound at Horizon, there's an accident reported, and that's backed up to Highway 205. That's in Rockwall. And in Garland, 635 southbound at Northwest Highway, there's an accident blocking the 3 left lanes at the HOV and the 2 left lanes. So keep an eye out for that. That's a look at traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Thank you, Dan. 71 for below tonight. Storms moving in. We have a severe thunderstorm warning now for Ellis County. Going to watch pretty much from all of North Texas. Should be 76 tomorrow. 81 now at Live 105.3.
Trey, hang on, I'll just tell him. Gavin?
Yes.
Did you bring Mr. McLeod in?
Absolutely.
I actually pulled audio from the interview that we did with Gavin back in 89. Let me see where I put it.
Looks great.
Yeah, you put him on this mic? Mic's on. Why are you whispering?
I'll be on.
Yes.
Russ, how long has it been?
About 89 till now. Almost 20 years.
I hate to say this. You had more hair then. Russ, have you aged? Are you doing something that we don't know about?
Up yours, Captain Stafford.
Stafford, it was stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
Or you can say Captain Stupid. God.
Do you have any recollection, seriously, of when we all went up to McDonald's?
I was trying to think of what year. I had done so many different projects in Dallas.
That one you were pitching the Princess Cruise Lines.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I thought it was one of the shows I had done around here, but it was a Princess Cruise. Okay, I'm still doing that. It's been 23 years I've been working for Princess Cruises.
I didn't know that. I got part of the audio from the interview, and in fact, we could have just run this and didn't have to bring Gavin in.
How about that? Well, I wanted to meet my son, Gavin.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Hang on, that's not it. Well, where is it? Where is it, Trey?
I didn't touch it.
Oh, that's right. I loaded this. Gavin McLeod. There it is.
Can I have a catch-up, Gavin? We're having a party here. You can have mine. There's still a little bit left in that. Tell us about the Princess Cruise Lines. Well, I'm telling you, we have this much out, Princess. See what we're eating here now? Yeah. Princess, you get the best cheeseburgers in the world. I mean, I hate to say it.
Now, Princess was the Love Boat, right?
Yes.
What are you laughing at?
It's still the truth. We still have the best hamburgers in the world. Princess ships have got the best hamburgers.
And they're cheaper than these, and you get the best drinks, and you get the best French fries. Even the hot dogs are good. But in the evening, you get continental cuisine, in case you're interested in that. So
we'll see now later. We don't have to cover this.
I know, thank God.
And you hear just a little bit of Murray Slaughter slip in.
I hope so. I love that guy.
High-falutin food for high-falutin people, and just regular food for regular people. Can I tell you something? Sure. These run a close second to the Princess. These are about the second best in my whole life. Oh, my God.
Just a little Murray there. Yeah. Sure. Let me jump ahead a little bit.
Not quite. But then the following year, it's going to be another one's coming out, 70,000 tons. And I think at that time, the Pope will christen it. I mean, who could be better than...
You're talking about new ships at Princess. Are they still building new ships?
Are you kidding? We have the 17th mega ship coming out November called the Ruby Princess.
How big is that one?
It's about 2,000 passengers, 1,500 in help. That's a lot of people.
How often do you normally go? Do you still go on Sunday?
Well, yeah. Well, I haven't been out since last May, Mother's Day. We had a new ship come out in Piraeus, the port of Greece. Marion Ross and Franz Henderson were the godmothers on that ship, and we had a great cruise. We're all around there, Italy, Greece, Turkey, all that kind of stuff. But I haven't been on. I've been shooting. I do in-house films for Princess, teaching things for Princess Cruises.
Is he screaming at me?
No, he's just excited.
I didn't know if I should whisper. I've got these things in my ears. I don't know what I'm hearing.
Are you not hearing this show?
Well, I don't know where we are. I'm looking at these pictures of strange things up there and hearing an interview we did in 1991. I said, what am I looking at these pictures for? It has nothing to do with you, Russ.
I know you don't drink anymore, but you want to take a little respite?
No, this has been a long day.
Where did you start this morning?
I started at...
Okay, thanks.
That shows you what's happening to me. I'm 77 now. Where did I start this morning?
Did you do television today?
Yeah, so thank you. See,
anytime.
ABC with Gary. Thank you.
Gary Kogel.
Oh, he's fabulous.
We don't like him.
Yes,
we do. No, we don't.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's nice.
I'm being obtuse.
Okay.
I want to sail on that boat. Tell us, in that length of time doing the show, tell me some funny stories. What's the funniest thing that happened?
On the ship?
On the ship.
Dude, I can't think of funny things. I know that we have one nice, warm, wonderful, loving things that happen. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can tell you about those.
Go ahead.
But
stop there for just a minute.
What's the matter, John?
Nothing. I'm just... What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
This audio.
In fact, you talked through the entire interview. I'm watching myself afterwards. I try and slip something in, and you start yapping again.
Well, I'm sitting closest to him.
like my kids. It's nice. I haven't seen my sons for a long time. You could be my sons for a
Cool. Hanging out.
This is what happens. Just don't ask for any allowance.
Can I get my allowance?
Can I have the boat for the night, Dad?
You got it, kid. Make sure it's back by midnight.
See, he liked us.
Yeah, he liked you.
And Gavin Spittle came in right before you, Mr. McLeod. He said, he's very religious. Yeah. So don't pull anything on him. So I should hide these nude pictures of myself.
No, I saw them the last time.
Yeah. I said he was religious back in '89. What at the mid-'80s that, I don't know if you call it converted, but you
can say epiphany. That's a good word. That's a Mary Tyler Moore word, epiphany.
Evangelical Christian?
You bet.
No, what is that without schmooking too much on me? Is it more of a fundamentalist?
You could say that if you believe that Jesus is the Son of God.
Okay, we're down with that.
There you go. That's what I believe.
Well, I've never heard the term. I read it online today, evangelical Christian.
Yeah. Well, I answer to a lot of different descriptions. That's one of them.
Okay. Well, that was very enlightening.
Well, it means also you believe in the Bible and you believe the things that Jesus taught, and one of the things he said was love one another. That's why I'm here. The one to love you, Russ.
I understand. Now, how is it you were able to shake all the stereotypes that actors out of the 60s and 70s? Because you did McHale's Navy for like 4 years.
2.
It was only 2?
I left after the second year, and I did My Favorite Martians, 6 of those, and then I went to China to do the Sand Pebbles with Steve McQueen.
Did you do a couple episodes on the Andy Griffith Show?
Oh, yes, I sure did. Yeah, that was great. One was I was a bank robber in one, and one I was this fey actor with a big hairpiece playing Andy in the movies. It was hysterical. Somebody just wrote to me about it.
I remember the bank robber. You came in like you guys were going to film a movie.
That's right, exactly. Yeah.
In Mayberry.
You still have it. That's wonderful.
I also have all the episodes of Mary Tyler Moore.
Yes. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll tell you something about that.
Okay.
Maybe this is something you don't know.
Okay.
Tuesday, the Mary Tyler Moore Group will all be on Oprah Winfrey's program in Chicago. Big reunion for us over 70 group.
Let's see. The only person that's not left is Ted Knight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had Ed Asner on the show a couple of times. He said that Ted Knight was worried the entire time that he was going to be typecast as just a buffoon and not get another gig.
Well, that's what happened.
Oh, he did.
Well, that's why he started his own company, because Ted was like my big brother for years. I knew Ted since 1957. We both arrived in Hollywood at the same time. He was 7 years older, and he was like a big brother to me for years and years and years. But what happened, he was one of the best dramatic actors I've ever seen in my life.
You can tell he's from New York. Yeah.
Well, but once the Westchester County. But once the Mary Tyler Moore show hit, it was over. He no longer, he entered rooms and people would start laughing. And so the only thing he could do, was produce his own stuff. And that's how he did Too Close for Comfort, that night show. He died in 1986.
Also, Caddyshack.
Oh, yeah, that movie, yeah.
But going back to the question, how did you shake all the stereotypes? Because you had Mary Tyler Moore, that was 7 years. Love Boat ran 8+.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been that easy. The greatest thing that's happened to me after the Love Boat was being hired by Princess Cruises as their spokesperson in 1986. So I traveled all over the world for them.
You're not going to drop that, are you?
Well, it's just pretty nice. And, and so, so I do an occasional movie. I do some television stuff. I was a semi-running character on The King of Queens. I played his uncle a few times. And then Mary and I did that 70s show, and then I did another one after her. And, television has changed a lot since you were young and I was young.
But you went from Mary Tyler Moore straight to the Love Boat, didn't you?
Yeah, right, exactly that. I had about a month off.
I read online that, who was it, Patton? Was it Dick Van Patten?
Dick Van Patten.
He'd shot 2 pilots for ABC. Okay. One was 8 is Enough, and the other one was Love Boat.
That's right, he played the doctor on the second one.
And they actually gave him the option, which series do you want? And he picked 8 is Enough.
Yeah.
And Gavin took Love Boat. Now Dick Van Patten's eating his own dog food.
No, he's doing all right.
He's selling dog food and he's eating it. You haven't seen those commercials?
No.
I'm not making... See, now you feel bad. You should call
Well, I'll tell you what happened to me when I was a kid. I know Dickie. We did a few shows together. But, and he lives up to his name, if you know what I mean.
I got it.
All right. When I was a little boy, my great-grandparents were from Sweden. And they had 12 kids. And I used to go up there when I was 3 or 4 years old on a Sunday. And one of the biggest laughs they ever had, when I had an Uncle Charlie, he said, here's a cookie. And he gave me this cookie to eat, and it was a dog biscuit. And they were laughing and laughing and laughing. I got to tell you, the hatred that built up in me as a little boy at that time. So I don't eat dog food anymore, no. Dickie can eat as much as he wants.
Yeah, somebody's got the Jesus in their heart.
Yeah.
All the episodes of Mary Tyler Moore was the Chuckles the Clown.
Funniest thing in the world.
I think
funniest thing.
TV Guide picked that as the
best half hour, yeah.
Of all television.
Interesting because, I just did a pre-interview for the Oprah show, and she said, now, what's your favorite? I said, well, Chuckles Bites the Dust. She said, well, everybody said that. Well, it happens to be the truth. She said, what else do you like? I said, well, I'm going to think a while, because that one was so outstanding.
Close. And Ed Asner told us that you guys actually were running short on the script, and you had to lengthen it just to meet the network time just by really playing it and adding laughter.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Murray had the first laugh, and this is the story. Maybe Ed told you this, but Jay Sandwich, our resident director, said, I'm not going to direct that. Death isn't funny. And he said he wouldn't direct it. So they got an actress who was also a director. MTM was very good for females.
Hang on just a second. JD, do you know the episode of Chuckles Bites the Dust?
In my head, I can see them all sitting in pews.
That's right. That's the end.
You want to give us a synopsis?
Well, Chuckles was our resident clown, and he had a kiddie show like Ted Knight years ago.
Okay.
He used to have his own show called The Windy Night. Okay,
all right.
The Windy was quite propitious. Anyway, so what happened is they're having a big parade. And Chuckles the Clown is dressed like Mr. Peanut.
Okay.
Do you not know this dress?
He's marching in this parade, and there's a big elephant in back of him.
Okay.
Okay? Now, the elephants love peanuts, right?
Yes.
So the elephant takes the clown and Mr. Peanut and devours him with whatever he does to that. And my line when I went to Ed, because there was no laughs until I said, this is a terrible thing. I said it could have been a catastrophe because you know how hard it is to stop after just one peanut. Well, we got such a big laugh. I'm surprised Ed didn't mention that. That's because I got it. No,
who had the line, someplace out there, there's an elephant with your name on it?
Oh, I don't know. But we all had them, and we all started breaking up. Betty White had some great lines there too, and Mary was furious at us because we were laughing about it. Now we go through the whole cut, and we try to contain it. Now you go to the funeral.
I got the audio from that.
Oh, you know? Okay.
Yeah. Leading up to the funeral, Mary's jumping everybody's ass.
Right.
It's not funny a man's died.
Sure.
And Murray and everybody else keeps dropping the one-liner.
Okay.
Nothing like being on the radio and watch TV, ain't it?
You're looking very nice, Dan.
Oh, thanks, Joanne. Just paid $50 to have my shoes done. It's a cream shine, I think that's what he would have wanted.
Why do people always send flowers when someone passes on?
What would you suggest, dear? Fruit?
Let me jump ahead to where Gavin and Ed Asner walk in.
I was prejudiced against him just because his skin was different colors than mine.
Here comes Gavin and Ed Asner.
You look closely, I break up completely in this scene when Mary starts to go.
When Mary starts laughing?
I had to turn my head.
Did you guys have to do any retakes for any of these?
Only her.
Okay.
How much of a crowd is there? Oh, if this were my funeral, it'd be packed. That's right, Dad. It's just a matter of giving the public what they want.
In a second, Gavin's got a good clown line, and I'll stop with that one, but you got to get that far.
I wonder which ones are the other clowns. You'll know soon. They're all going to jump out of a little hearse.
I haven't seen that in years and years and years.
And I've driven Amy at the house nuts with that. Because I got like 5 seasons of Mary Tyler Moore because it came out on DVD. Yeah. And I keep going back to that episode. She said, you got 4 other discs. I don't care.
Yeah, it really was. That was a terrific one. And so I said, well, if I have to think of something else, one of the ones that I got the most mail from was when Murray woke up. He was 40 years old, and he realized he was in love with Mary. Have you got that one?
You know what? I was going to ask you about that because there were a couple of storylines to where different characters had crushes on Mary. You, Ed Asner, and maybe Ted. Was there? Did they come from any place in particular?
Are you kidding? Everybody was in love with Mary Richards. You had to be deaf, dumb, and blind not to be in love with her. Imagine going to work every day and looking at her punum, and then at her legs, too.
Looking at her what?
You know punum. That means you don't know punum. It's your face. It's a Jewish word meaning face.
Oh. That wasn't what I was thinking.
Russ?
No.
Oh.
I thought Russell.
No.
Russell. You started.
Lift it up.
Hang on. Gavin handed me this. The movie that you're in town promoting.
Oh, yes.
Is The Secrets of Jonathan Sperry.
That's right.
What is that really quick?
That's how you say it.
I know. What's the movie about?
It's about, takes place in 1970, a little small town where things were a little different than they are today. It's about 4 boys, 13 years old, who 2 of them don't have fathers, and it's about how this old man teaches them some things, and it's about...
Who plays the old guy?
You put a lot of makeup on me.
That's not funny.
They put one of those wigs that you hate.
It's not funny anymore, is it?
No, so I played the old guy, Jonathan Sperry. It's a beautiful movie. It's going to be here at the festival Sunday night at 5 o'clock.
At the Angelica.
And Robert Guillaume, that incredible actor.
From Benson.
Yes, and from Phantom of the Opera. I mean, he's a great singer. And he's the other person you may know. They're all young kids and very gifted, I may say. It's a very moving movie, a very funny movie. And it's the kind of movies, I'll tell you, Russ, so many people come up to me and say, you know, when you're an older, they come up, why aren't pictures like they used to be? We used to be able to sit with our kids and our grandkids. We can't go to anything now. Well, this picture you can go to. It's multi-generational.
Okay. And it's 5 o'clock. The website's sperrymovie.com.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
More on Mary Tyler Moore. Yes, she's absolutely gorgeous.
I thought I was done.
No.
Oh.
Well, I have another question.
Should I go now?
Russell?
What?
No. No more questions.
Why?
I don't know. Where are you going?
You're well-traveled. When you did the Love Boat, you actually, a lot of the exterior shots, you'd shoot all over the world, right?
Yeah.
International.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you think it's wrong?
No. We got time. We're done. We're out of time.
What's the matter, Gavin?
No, we're out of time.
Russell.
My son is taking me away. This is Gavin Jr. He's got more hair than I have. I have to go. Are we leaving?
Yes, we're
leaving. Oh, well, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
I'll never forget McDonald's.
I understand.
Bye-bye.
If you can get your own thing in your mouth.
What are you saying? God, I cannot believe you.
If I didn't bring that up, we were going to hear more about Mary and whatever else.
Well, and the Princess Cruise Lines and the boats.
We need to grab him and see before he leaves. Gavin, don't let him leave. See if we can run up to McDonald's and just take a picture in the same spot 20 years later where we shot the interview.
Can I not be in it?
Why?
Because I look like I ate at McDonald's. I look like I've eaten there every day since.
No. Yeah, I looked at the pictures. Trey, did you see him?
Oh, that was 45 pounds ago.
Well, that was 30 years ago, too.
20.
It's been a while.
You. I looked at it. I pulled the pictures this morning. I could look a lot worse. You can't.
No, I couldn't. You're right. I'm totally with you.
We'll just run down there.
No.
You get a burger.
I don't want one.
A little song. A little dance.
No.
A little seltzer down your pants.
Yeah.
Break here?
Yes.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show. Russ, who is impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, at 214-787-1053.
Ever, you didn't see this because you didn't run to McDonald's with us for the picture. We walk in with Gavin McLeod. People around. They don't notice him right off.
Right.
Then they start to realize Captain Stubing.
Right.
Then they start following us back out to the truck. Captain Stubing! Get my autograph! Sign my ass!
You're kidding.
All the way out to the front.
Really?
Yeah, they're actually, Chuck drove us over there in the truck. We all crammed in. They're coming up to Chuck's door. He goes, "No, lady." He goes, "This one's setting sail."
Yeah, none for you. And you know none of their friends are going to believe him when they go home.
No, really. I was at McDonald's, and the captain came in. I told you about that crack cocaine.
Yeah, and we weren't really in there long enough for anybody to pop out a cell phone and start snapping pictures.
No, because I in and out.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
One of the ladies went back in the McDonald's and she opened the door. She goes,
That's a Lobo guy! Lobo man! Sign my ass! They're not the same size!
He seemed to enjoy himself.
He had a blast. He was giggling the whole way back. This is the most fun. My God.
Well, what's he going to say? He's in a truck with 4 guys.
I don't think
we'd start wailing on him. We should have taken his wallet.
I don't think he goes to very many interviews where people pick him up, throw him in a truck, take him to a McDonald's, take pictures, throw him back in a truck. And
well, you're right. When you play it out that way, it sounds very glamorous.
Yeah.
Chloe, what were you saying about him on Channel 8 this morning?
He was totally different. He was really kind of soft-spoken and talking about all his religious, not religious, but spiritual beliefs and just things along those nature. Not overboard, but enough to where you're like, okay, he's a religious person. And talking about the movie and how much of a just all the deep thoughts in the movie and the positive things.
And Gary Kogel was feeding that, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Kogel likes to get very ethereal. You just can't watch. You can't just freaking watch a movie and enjoy it because I'm watching it. I got to get some lesson out of it.
Yes.
Blow me, I ain't got time for that.
As well as the way it was shot, the depth of the film, the colors, the warmth. Shut up.
And when Gavin came in right before he brought in Mr. McLeod, he goes, "Now remember, he's very religious, so watch it." All right, so I'm not going to do a Man of La Mancha with my pee hole down. Is that what you're telling me?
Rather you didn't.
Gavin.
What?
How come you didn't let me get my entire question out?
Because I knew what you were going to ask.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I totally did.
Yes.
Same question you were going to ask. Charles Osgood.
Both of these guys are well-traveled, international,
Yes.
men of mystery. They'd be able to tell me if it's wrong or not to get your own junk in your mouth.
We don't need to ask that.
I'll never get the answer then, because I think that Al from the commercial's dead. Nobody got that.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, gosh, I don't even remember.
How many licks does it take
To get to the center of it.
Yeah.
Tootsie Roll.
What is this, Trey?
No, that's the audio Dan pulled from you, the captain stabbing.
What's wrong with you?
I hate to sound juvenile, but he did. He started it.
He didn't start it. Play your audio.
You look old.
Well, it's been 20 years, almost.
I didn't say anything about him.
He looked great.
Yeah?
Bastard.
I was really shocked. Because he
almost looks younger now than he did then.
Well, he's done nothing but cruise for the past 23 years. That's got to be pretty relaxing.
Yeah, but you still age. Just because you're on a boat doesn't mean that you jumped beyond time and space.
Well, it certainly seems to have helped. I don't know. He looks good.
Actually, God, from In the Truck, what he's talking about, he does just about everything. Plays, direct the Dallas Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah, you would think at a certain point, you had it. You get close to 80. I wouldn't want to do it after 60.
No.
Travel around and have to deal with people like us every day in different markets. And you got to come in and you act like you like the host.
Well, I got a feeling it probably energizes people like him. It probably is part of the reason he looks better now than he did even then. He's also had a heart attack in that length of time.
Oh, that's right. All right, here's where he came in. Yeah, you put him on this mic. Mic's on. Why are you whispering?
I'll be on.
Yes.
Russ, how long has it been?
About 89 till now. Almost 20 years.
I hate to say this, you had more hair then. Russ, have you aged? Are you doing something that we don't know about?
Up yours, Captain Stanton.
You just have to say it. Thank God he didn't know what you're talking about.
I looked in the other studio at Dan. He had pushed his mic up against the window and fell backwards.
That was so cool. It's not every day that you get to say that to the man's face.
No.
That's obviously where the name came from.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, please.
Captain Stabbin?
Captain Stubing, Captain Stabbin.
No.
The parallels are unmistakable.
Yeah. And I didn't even get a chance to ask him if they actually paid those chicks to get on the boat.
It's not him. It's got nothing to do with that side. He's very religious. God. See, Gavin's concerned.
He didn't get it anyway.
I understand that. Thank God.
All right. Anything else?
That was fun.
I may actually go Sunday to see that movie. I don't know if I'll stay for all of it.
5 o'clock at the Angelica. I'll go with you.
What, Dan?
I don't know if it would be your speed.
Why?
The synopsis I read on IMDb before the show, it said that it's about an old man helping to direct 3 young boys.
Well, that's what he told us when he was in here.
To the Lord.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he left that part out.
Yeah, why didn't he tell me that?
I don't know. Maybe Jesus isn't the best marketing tool. I don't know.
Well, that's a screw job.
Why?
Don't tell me until I get there.
It's still our buddy. It's still going to be a good film. Let's go.
You take notes.
I'm not going to take notes.
All right. Anything else before we move on?
All right, you can go to news. I've got a ton of things. Now that Everett's here.
You want to play the audio for Everett of Gavin losing his hockey stick?
Yes.
That's really the only setup that really needs.
Okay.
Pretty much. All right. Gavin was being punished.
All right.
The reason doesn't really matter.
Of course.
Do not touch that. I swear to God, do not
Yeah,
touch
that one.
that.
Run.
Do not touch that. Chloe? No. Do not.
Chloe has Gavin's Dallas Stars hockey stick.
And he's very proud of it. I do know this.
Yeah, and Trey's in Gavin's office blocking him.
All right.
You got it.
Do not touch that. I'm serious, Russ.
And the wood chipper's outside running.
Excellent.
Do not touch that. You know how much that means?
Trey, go out there and block Gavin from the wood chipper. Run your ass.
He just cussed? No, I guess not. Tell him not to do this, Russ.
What? Run it through. I got it.
Russ! Did he really do that? Went for Gavin to say scream MF. I didn't.
That's pretty much all the audio.
I had no idea Gavin was so irritable.
Yeah. And you don't get the way the rest of it plays out. Trey comes in. Trey's
whiter than white.
I'll bet.
Not saying anything. He's just stunned.
Yeah.
And they brought in the tip of the hockey stick.
That was all that was left?
Yeah. And I'm screaming at Chloe. Well, that was a freaking bit.
You weren't supposed to really do it.
Yeah. Then I let him off the hook. We had replaced Gavin's hockey stick with another one earlier in the day.
Ah.
And then I dropped it on him later that Gavin was in on it.
Oh. The old Switchola.
Well, it was just when you think you're really stupid. Let me heap one more on you. And Trey didn't buy it because Trey said outside, and I'm still pissed I didn't think to stick a camcorder out there. Trey said Gavin was maniacal.
Oh, he absolutely. He was freaking out like I would expect someone to freak out if he had
a prized possession to just come through a chipper.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's something you can't put a monetary value on for Gavin because he's such a huge Stars fan.
Right. And as soon as Trey saw the stick really go through the wood chipper, that's when he backed up.
Everybody freaked.
Yeah, I started.
Lockdown.
Yeah. What?
I was going to say, I had my back to the wood chipper, so all I do is hear the noise. I'm assuming it's a piece of wood, it's something. Then I turn around to see the blade of the stick drop on the ground, thinking...
Very tense in here for a while. No, that was entirely believable. Entirely.
I didn't buy it.
You did because you and Chloe knew.
It was just Chloe and me and Gavin that were in on it.
You're the devil, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, what else you got, John, before we do news?
Hold on, what was it? Hold on a sec here. Start news. I had something else.
4:35. What?
I know what it is now. Hey, Russ, I loved hearing you bitch out Trey for screwing up your bar stuff, but just realized something. Didn't Everett screw up some of that, too? Don't let him off the hook, boss.
You screw up my bar?
Hell no, I didn't screw up your bar.
Did you have anything to do with it? Whoa.
No.
What were you about to say?
I said you don't need my help screwing up the bar. There are plenty of other people that screwed it up.
Do you think that I did it?
Which time?
All of them.
Yes.
Why?
Because you would seem to be the common denominator in the equation.
That's the same argument Trey used. But everybody was in on every bar deal.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, as between... How many different times have you tried to get a bar?
Which is the two big ones.
Okay. And what were the reasons that they fell through?
They were idiots.
Okay. You don't think you had any part in it at all?
I didn't raise them.
Well, but I mean, with regard to the transactions that didn't occur.
All right. In essence, if you want to break it down, yeah, because I wouldn't give one guy $150,000 and buy all his equipment. That was one. I screwed up. And the second one, the first one wanted me to buy all his stuff and give him $20,000 of walking money.
Right.
The next guy said I could have the place, $8,000. That was just to pay the first month's lease, mine. And then by the end of that deal, he wanted me to buy all his equipment and get him out of debt. It was also about $150,000.
Okay. Well, maybe that wasn't your fault.
So why does Trey keep blaming me for this?
Because it's your fault.
You still buy that, Trey?
It's your fault?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You got a better reason than what you had before?
That you were the common denominator?
I know I'm the common denominator. I was there every time.
You fight with everybody about everything.
I'm going to fight with idiots because I'm not going to give them cash.
Not everybody's an idiot.
Each one I dealt with were idiots.
On our side, no, but not everybody was an idiot. Now, I will grant you this. You would not find two screwier situations than you have run up against for those two bars. I mean, absolutely, if you laid out the most bizarre transaction you could possibly find, they would surpass that.
Okay, let's take them out of the equation and deal with people in my posse.
Okay.
Everybody wanted me to change things that had no bearing on whether or not that bar was going to be successful. Well, I ain't got to replace tile. People can get drunk on dirt.
We've seen them do it.
The problem lies in this. These are people that know what they're doing. They're experienced in the bar business. And they're trying to create a concept beyond this show and that it stands alone as a good place.
I don't need it to stand alone without the show. The show will drive it. That's all I need. That'll be enough to pack the place. Beyond that, I don't need any help. The entire concept is absurd.
The show is not going to pack the place for 11 a.m. to 2 a.m.
You don't think I can do that?
I think you would need a place where you can get business.
Let's give
lunch.
out your address at the house and see if I can't pack it tonight between 11 and 2.
You need to develop a lunch crowd and everything else that's going to stand alone beyond the show.
Let's give out your address and see if I can't get people in there in the middle of the day.
No new tile, no nothing. Just
you and your apartment.
That's not the point.
You better get a fry, Daddy.
This is, I mean, you know better than everybody else, and that...
I know better for me. It's my concept, my bar, and there's no reason to waste money on things. If I spend more money on startup, then I'm going to have to charge more for drinks, whatever, to recoup my losses. Why do that?
You know, if I charge more, it just takes longer time.
No, I would charge more. And I would also ice the drinks down the night before.
No, you can't do that legally.
People like ice in their drinks.
They don't, but it would be by the next day it's water. It's called watering down, and you can't do it.
People order things water back.
That's it by their choice. They don't want their whiskey coming water back by you.
So I'm going to have other people explain to me what my concept should be. That doesn't make any difference. I got my shop. I got that open by myself.
Proof that you can do it.
That's right.
And I don't know anything about automotive. Anything short of those flashcards you brought up last week, and I believe I got most of those.
Well, you do have Daryl.
All right, I'm waiting.
Well, he's an experienced mechanic. It's not like you're ordering the parts and you're setting up the shop.
I'm also approving everything.
I understand that.
But then I had to have an argument with him on the air yesterday about whether we need lifts or not. We don't need lifts.
You have to have lifts.
Crawl under.
They don't do that anymore. Haven't since probably the 60s.
And Edward, you don't know this, so I'll make it quick.
Okay.
We got a price on lifts last week.
All right.
Daryl tells me Monday he'd order the list. Fine. Well, they went up. Why? There was a price increase. Why? Because they went up. You didn't give me a price 5 days prior, and then all of a sudden they go up for no reason.
Now that we know you want them.
Well, we got to have them. No, we ain't got to have them.
You got to have lifts.
Yeah, you got to have lifts.
How do you know?
Well, because, like JD said, they quit crawling under them back in the 70s. Show me an auto shop that doesn't have lifts.
I like old school.
Mechanics don't.
And I figured out with the oil change how to get around not having lifts.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. You pour fresh oil in the top. Show them the dipstick. Look, full, clean oil. You take some Windex and clean off the filter. You charge them $6. Everybody feels happy about it.
You're making a hell of a commercial for your place.
A $6 oil change?
$6? You're not doing anything. You're topping it off.
I topped it off.
You still got dirty oil when I leave.
Yeah, but we checked it.
It's not what I wanted. I wanted fresh oil, new oil.
Well,
it hasn't been used.
I'm not going to deal with people like you.
And you can't take your oil and dump it in the gutter.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. The environmentalists are really picky about that whole water table thing and oil getting into it.
They're not going to know how I got in the sewer.
Yeah, they will.
How are they going to know?
They'll trace it back. You don't think many a shop has been busted for it? You bet your ass.
Well, I'll take it somebody else's place. Sam's is right next door.
No.
Sounds like something they do. How long before we need to break, Chloe?
5.
All right. Anything, or are we going to start news?
I have some audio that Everett has probably not heard of.
All right. What is it?
Cut number 7. He's been having, Russ has had a bean diet this week. And, yes, and it's very explosive. And he actually recorded one of them.
Nice.
See if you don't see that this sounds like something musically.
Okay. Like a song or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That sets this up. Here we go.
I taped this at the house.
Okay. Just waiting for the moment.
I had one explosion up here at the station because I couldn't wait to get to the house. And in a half an hour, by the time I got home, I had to go again.
And this is that recording?
Yes.
Here we go.
In fact, before I play this, here's the voicemail Gavin left me about the crap I took up here.
All right.
I'm just going to throw out an educated guess after working with you for 4.5 years. You are the nastiest motherfucker I've ever worked with.
I splattered in the back of the toilet.
Oh.
How does anybody on the back of the toilet? I walked in on the cleaning crew, and they were pointing at the back of the toilet like they just saw Christ. Motherfucker. They won't clean it up. So clean up your mess. That's absolutely disgusting and ridiculous. Clean up your motherfucking mess.
Gavin's gotten quite mouthy lately.
Yeah.
Lots of profanity.
And it seemed like the cleaning crew enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Said it looks like a what's the word? Apparition?
Yeah.
A figure of the Jesus.
The Lord works in mysterious
Had they
ways.
not cleaned it up, we'd have had Catholics from all over the country here.
I don't think so.
Pointing and holding their noses.
No.
It's the Jesus. Sure is.
Jesus Christ. All right. Here's the audio from the house.
Okay.
Here we go.
He's like an old man. He sound like a poop zombie.
Yeah. The dogs? The dogs hear it? I've never heard anything like that in my life. Is that real? Is that real?
Yeah.
That sounds like tom-tom drums. You had Bono in there with you, didn't you?
Is this a clip where we actually piece them together?
It says so.
All right.
It sounds like the beginning of Men at Work. Who can it be now? Boom, boom. Who can it be now? Listen to that.
Well, what did you load?
Who can it be now?
Is there a clip on here where we actually butt them up against each other?
No, that's the one I pulled. That was the first time that we played it.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like the beginning of Men at Work. Who can it be now? Boom, boom. Who can it be now? Listen to that.
Well, what did you load?
Who can it be now?
Good ear, JD.
I got the ear for the poop.
We need a break here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that Gail? Oh, I forgot. All right, she's off today. All right, go ahead, Dan.
All right. This traffic report is brought to us by Reliant Energy and Toyota of Louisville. In Dallas on 635 westbound before... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Damn it.
What? What I miss? Chaser went in his room. What?
You blew up my phone cord.
He ran. It really blow it in half?
Nah, I don't know if it actually broke the clip off or not. Nah, what? Yeah, I think it did.
I just finished it with a mic on.
Okie dokie. So anyway, Dallas 635 westbound before Forest Lane. There's an accident blocking 2 lanes. That's the HOV lane and the left lane. That is actually backed up to Miller and Royal Lane. In Fort Worth, actually White Settlement, I-30 westbound before Las Vegas Trail. There's an accident blocking the right lane. Really? Again?
There was only Liddy tried to step on it and put it out.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Good way to lose a toe.
It's like when it came in, he goes, really? Again? I'll get this one.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
Somebody set off fireworks in the studio.
And my headphones landed in the trash on top of my barbecue.
Do you need some other headphones from in here?
No, they're the phone headset things.
Oh, to screen the calls?
Yeah.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't take them anyway?
71 for the low, 76 tomorrow. Showers moving in from the west. We're going to have some more storms tonight. We have 80 now at Live 105.3.
All right. I'll ask you again. Anything before we get to news?
I've got a ton of stuff. It depends on how badly you want to get to news, because we haven't talked about the deal with the NYPD cops getting off today.
All right, well, you can bring that up.
That's up in the news.
And I know Sharpton's already made a statement about that.
Yes.
We have that?
I had, yes, during his radio show today, he took time off, cut number 23. Took time
on
off,
what?
On my disc.
Mini disc?
Mini disc.
Not the flash drive?
No, the mini disc.
Don't get pissy.
Cut number 23. Sharpton took a break. It's kind of quick. He took a break between his radio show to talk to CNN. And basically the guy on CNN starts off here saying the evidence just wasn't there for the victims.
All right. Well, to back up, the 3 cops, did you say this? They were all found innocent?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about enough about the trial. I know the basics. I know there were 3 cops. They claim that there was an aggressive move, and they unloaded 50 rounds on this guy. Why everybody has to bring up the day before he was going to get married?
That continues to be, it was after midnight. I even heard a CNN person go, technically it was after midnight, so it was actually on the day of his...
Like that makes any difference.
Yeah. Well, all it does is make it look worse.
Sure. Gives you compassion for the victim.
For the victim.
Well, it doesn't matter what you had planned for the rest of your day if you weren't supposed to get shot. Really, it's going to be a bummer.
Well, yeah. I mean, who knows what Charles Manson did before the La Bianca murders? You know, he might have done something festive.
You keep letting him come back. This is your fault, Russ. And on that note, we just got an email. Would you guys like to play Password? Something festive?
I'm just agreeing with Russ.
I've forgotten what I said.
Well, the point is, it doesn't matter what they've done.
No, the point is, it doesn't matter.
He was getting married that day. There's no gravity on the case. We've lost it.
Everybody stop. What cut?
I've forgotten now.
23. You know what? Chloe's going to go for a second. Give me some chaw.
We need to walk this off.
Now we're close.
Okay.
Everybody shake your hands.
I just think of Manson at Disneyland.
Man, I hate these lines. Somebody's going to eat it for these lines.
Play that It's a Small World song one more time. I'm going to lose it.
People running around here like a bunch of idiots. Hey, that gives me an idea. Helter Skelter. All right, this is Sharpton today on CNN during one of his radio breaks.
Yes.
You know what? The evidence is not just it's just not there. The witnesses weren't credible. They had 3, 4, 5.
All right, this is the anchor.
Correct.
Okay.
Don Lemon.
And he's setting up the stage for Imus.
Yes.
Man, don't drag me in. Man, my pee hole just now stopped smoking. For about 4 months, I could send messages with my penis.
You know what? The evidence is not just it's just not there. The witnesses weren't credible. They had 3, 4, 5 different scenarios, Reverend Sharpton.
Well, there's only one problem with that. The problem is that the evidence for manslaughter is whether or not one was killed by anyone, in this case police, in a way that was unjustified. They, in their own testimony to police before the grand jury, which was the only testimony we have because they didn't testify at trial, but it was read at trial, said they were shooting at Mr. Guzman, who they thought had a gun, and killed Mr. Sean Bell in the process. That is manslaughter. He's dead. And according to them, he did nothing wrong. Benefield, they said they didn't even know was in the car. Now, it's arguable whether or not they had reason to believe that Guzman had a gun, but they themselves said they didn't suspect Mr. Bell, who's dead, or Benefield of anything. But then when you get to Guzman, they claim that they thought he had a gun. Well, it's arguable whether you can shoot someone because you thought they had a gun, and in fact they end up not having one. So this whole
people get shot all the time because police think they have a gun. It's at night, you stick your hands in your pants either to pull out a gun or to pull your drawers up, right, and you get shot.
Well, yeah, it's all about good faith, and as long as the police are acting in good faith, we can't hold them responsible for the people that they kill in the line of duty, or else it's going to have a chilling effect on their ability to do their job.
I wonder why they don't have cameras on the streets of New York, because then you could go back and review that like they have in Fort Worth and now Dallas. Go back and
see who did
take
what
a look.
exactly.
It's like that ROTC kid that was having the seizure.
Right.
Do you know this?
Yes.
That was robbed. Luckily, there was a camera on him.
Yeah, no kidding. Probably money. Well, no, in terms of why they don't have the cameras. That was your question.
It sounded like you were...
I understand.
Okay.
By the way, Gavin gave me a phone number contact. I'll let it breathe.
What?
Yeah, Gavin gave me a phone number, a contact for that young man that was your ROTC. Would you like to talk to him at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he in... actually, he was at the bus station. Where was he going?
Back to Louisiana.
Oh, all right.
But I do have a phone number for him if you'd like to talk.
Have you already talked to him?
I talked to him briefly, but I said, Russ may or may not be past this. So here's your number. Is it good? Are you available? And he said he was.
You feel even worse for him because on the video, he had just stuck his hands in his pockets and gave another homeless guy some change.
Yeah.
Then has a seizure. And that's when he gets robbed.
Unbelievable. What people will do.
Anyway, my point is, we have the cameras. Why wouldn't they have those in New York? Well, and then never decided.
Probably money.
Yeah. Is there more Sharpton on here?
Yeah, that goes on for 2 minutes.
case begs a federal review.
They felt that their life was in danger. That's what the testimony was. They're testifying and they're saying that they felt that their life was in danger and therefore their actions.
And I think, weren't 2 of the officers involved in the shooting, weren't they black?
Yes, thank goodness.
Yeah. The judge, I couldn't tell. I saw the artist rendering. I couldn't tell if he was black or white because it looked more like a Picasso.
And it was a bench trial, right? I mean, there wasn't a jury. It was
jury. Right.
Tried to the judge.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's really talked about that, but I find that rather interesting.
And the officer that shot.
Well, hang on. Why is that a issue?
Well, typically, at least in Texas, for example, the law is that each side has to waive jury in order for there to be a bench trial. So, I'm just, I guess, curious as to why this case was tried to a judge rather than a jury. What sort of decisions were made that would lead to that because.
Hang on a second. Give me a reason why I would want to do one or the other. Well, because it sounds like you wouldn't, if you were handling the trial, you wouldn't ask for the judge to make the decision.
Well, one difference is, generally, at least in Texas, in a felony case, you're talking about a juror of 12 that must render a unanimous verdict. So if there's one holdout for acquittal, you've got a hung jury and you can have another shot at it. It's sort of an all or nothing deal when you have a judge. But then, again, you have peace officers involved who are also part of the state. So I just wonder.
Well, the judge is also going to be more versed in the laws, especially if a gray area comes in. You don't have to leave it to lay persons to figure it out.
Well, and that's the other reason frequently that a case can be tried to a judge instead of a jury, because if there is a technical legal argument at play.
All right, well, hang on. So let me ask you this. In this case, would you prefer judge or a jury? A jury, right?
All things being equal, a jury.
Okay.
In New York, though, couldn't you get a jury that is racially, the majority is, like, let's say, black or white? I mean, could that have swung their decision?
Because very well may could have. I would just be curious to know what it exactly is that caused this ultimately to be tried to a judge, because I think it's a bit unusual.
Okay.
We're justified. How do you go up against that?
Well, how do you explain the fact that there was no gun, there was no crime? If someone approached you, Don, at 4 o'clock in the morning when you were leaving a club there in Atlanta, if someone walked over to you undercover, never identified they were a cop with a gun drawn, you'd pull off too. You'd think you were being carjacked. So the question is, now before the federal government, whether their civil rights was violated. Mm-hmm. The policemen do not have the right to just walk up unidentified on someone and expect them not to...
So none of these were uniformed officers?
No, that's the thing. And... Is it up for question whether they identified themselves?
I think that was a point of contention among some of the witnesses, whom the judge didn't believe.
That's the point, yeah.
Well, I think the prosecution, what I heard today was, you had too many people that were testifying against the officers, and the stories changed too many different times, and at a certain point, the judge just went, you know what, I'm going to go with a consistent story. That seems to be the cops in this one. You're free.
Or not even that far. You could just go with reasonable doubt. The judge doesn't even have to believe the police, but if the prosecution story is inconsistent by virtue of the demeanor of its witnesses, that's sufficient to acquit.
But Sharpton brings up valid points. If they're not uniformed officers, somebody comes out with a gun, starts swinging it around, I'm not going to hang out and be inquisitive or festive.
I just have a hard time believing that police officers, as much as they're trained, didn't identify themselves some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, especially with 3 of them. But then again, all it takes, one of them starts shooting, the other 2 looks to see who he's shooting at, and they decide, well, obviously he's made a choice. Here we go.
Let's join.
Yeah. So that could have been just reactionary. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that much about the case. I can't side with Sharpton or the judge on this because I don't know the specifics.
Well, that's the other thing, too. This is a sort of split-second, in-the-field decision that an officer has an instant to make. But, we have months to review what he did and look at it with the ability of, taking time to look at it rather than making a quick choice.
All right. We'll take a couple of these and we'll move on. Yes, Chad.
I was making a comment. The bench trial was selected instead of the jury because publicity they got when the guy was shot initially. It was such negative they didn't feel they could get a trial. So that's why they had to do it by the judge instead of the jury.
Well, in a situation like that, why wouldn't you just ask for a change of venue?
Well, that was exactly what I was going to say. If you still wanted a, quote, fair jury trial, you could certainly make that motion. And if you have a valid argument, trials are moved quite frequently.
Well, they could also say it was a national trial. It got national attention. Where are you going to go?
I guess, but if you use that argument, then no big case could ever be tried to a jury if a celebrity or some big issues involved.
You're right. Yes, Scott.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Everett if during the commission of a felony, if the police shoot at somebody and there's crossfire and somebody gets hit, other than the suspect, I thought the liability landed on the suspect that they were after.
You're talking about the felony murder rule, right? In terms of whether or not they can be charged with murder even if they didn't pull the trigger themselves?
Right. My like if somebody's robbing a bank and the police go in and say a customer gets shot, it's the bank robber's liability, correct?
Yeah, the bottom line is if you're committing a felony and a dead body pops out and it doesn't matter who shot him, you're responsible. There was a famous case in
because you created the circumstance.
Right. You knew or should have known when you went in to rob that bank that someone could be killed, and if they are, you're going to be held liable for the murder.
All right. What's the famous thing? Don't go back to Manson.
What famous thing?
You were about to say there was a famous trial.
Oh, yeah. There's a famous case in which a guy and his girlfriend were robbing some store. Girlfriend gets caught. She's in the back of the police car with her hands cuffed, and during the course of the escape, the boyfriend shoots and kills a police officer. He gets killed in the ensuing gun battle. She gets charged with the officer's murder, even though she's in the back of a police car handcuffed, and she's in prison to this day as a result.
All right. How long before we need to break? 4. All right. You ready to start news, Dan? Okay. Did you want to play fast word today?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no. Ever's here. No.
Dude, we won.
No, we
both times. Yes, we did. You ignore the most important fact in all of this.
No,
I'll grant you our methodology is a bit unorthodox.
Doesn't make any difference as long as you win. Trey?
Absolutely.
All right.
Of course.
I believe I'll switch teams, and Trey, you'll play with Everett today.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I think that'll add a different dynamic.
Sweet.
Putting Chloe over there, that would be too far. Excuse me.
He just took all the fun out of it today.
I believe I've added it back in. All right, we'll do news until this break, and then we'll come back and we'll try it. 5:13, Dan O'Malley's here with news. Oh, sorry. You're on.
All right. Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Harley-Davidson of North Texas, where I will be tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's at Harley-Davidson of North Texas, I-35 in Whitlock in Carrollton. Friday, April 25th, 2008, birthdays today. Jason Lee turns 38. Tim Duncan is 32. Renee Zellweger is 39. Joe Buck also is 39. Eric Avery turns 43. Hank Azaria turns 44. Al Pacino turns 68 on Saturday. Michael Damian turns 46. Roger Taylor of Duran Duran is 48. And Carol Burnett turns 75. And on Sunday, Sheena Easton turns 49. And Ace Frehley turns 57. Cuba Gooding Sr.
All right, that's enough.
Okay. We just talked about the 3 New York detectives. You want just a quick?
Yeah. Is there anything else in the story that there's an explanation that goes along with it? Read it and I'll decide.
Okay. The 3 detectives were acquitted of all charges today in the 50-shot killing of an unarmed groom-to-be on his wedding day, a case that put the New York Police Department at the center of another dispute involving allegations of excessive firepower. The verdict, of course, provoked an outpouring of emotions. Belle's fiancé immediately walked out of the room, and his mother wept. Officer Michael Oliver, who fired the most shots, also cried. Outside the courthouse, which was surrounded by scores of officers, many in the crowd began weeping after hearing the verdict. Others were enraged, swearing and screaming, murderers, murderers, or even KKK. Before announcing the verdict, the judge made a statement indicating that the officer's version of events was more credible than that of the victims. Belle, who was a 23-year-old black man, was killed in the hail of gunfire outside of a strip club in Queens on November 25th of 2006.
I'm surprised that they didn't put this before a black judge, just to alleviate some Sharptons.
Well, yeah, but then, you get into the issue of forum shopping. It's not in the interest of justice to pick a judge simply for his color.
But there seems like there's a way that you could do it and not really say it right.
Well, I think the fact that 2 of the 3 officers involved were themselves black certainly takes a lot of wind out of the racism argument because, clearly 2 of the 3 were black.
Obviously, there was still some racism involved because you got Sharpton.
Oh,
that's the ultimate litmus test. If he's involved, then racism comes into play someplace because
he's been all over this thing.
Injustices that happen day in and day out. Sharpton ain't there for it.
No.
It's just the color.
In this case, certainly. I mean, again,
in every case, certainly with Sharpton.
And I don't understand why he's involved in this one at all. Did the Bell family actually ask him to be involved?
That I don't know.
Because there's some pictures of the I guess widow, whatever, and it's soft background. There he is. These pictures were taken over time. He's there every single time they take a picture of her.
I got a feeling very few times Sharpton's asked for anything. I believe he's a swooper.
Well, probably so. Also, somebody, the phone rings. Hey, it's Al Sharpton. He'd like to be part of this. What are you going to say? No. He brings a lot of attention.
Especially
a lot of media.
If it's a charge against the police and you think things, you're
going to get more.
Right.
You're going to get more.
If you think that I'm not going to get a fair deal on this because it's the police and people tend to side with them, then anybody that can get on my side is going to be That will add to the arsenal.
Look at it this way. Today, when they went to CNN, they could have gotten the police officers, which they did, little clips from the officers saying thanks to the judge, whatever. You could have got the wife. You could have got family. They went straight to Sharpton, and he got exclusive.
Well, and unless there's something else in this clip from Sharpton, he never brings up race.
Nope.
So
he doesn't.
But just the fact he's there, you know that's part of the equation.
That's bubbling under.
He's wishing all three of the officers were white.
Possibly.
Everett, could it have had any bearing that she has already filed a civil suit against NYPD and the officers?
In terms of the result in the
criminal case?
It shouldn't have any bearing because they're two different standards of proof, two totally different
Well, they never have any bearing. You got OJ, who was innocent, also got popped on a civil lawsuit.
But that civil
Same thing with Robert Blake.
That was after the murder trial. She's already filed.
Well, but they haven't had the trial yet.
I see what you're saying. Would the finding had he been found guilty, would it help them in the civil case? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Potentially, yes. It depends on the state. I know in some states that can be taken, judicial notice can be taken of the conviction, and then it just becomes a matter of deciding damages because liability is established.
You know what he said?
No.
Well, in other words, you don't...
No. We don't understand. We don't want you to say it again.
Okay. I'm just going to give it another shot. The old college try.
All right. Be a good fella and give it to me.
All right. When you have a trial, a civil trial, there are two things that must be established. First is liability. Is someone liable for their conduct in a legal sense? Is there a legal theory under which you can sue? And the second inquiry is always...
2, 3, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door?
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
I say, what's cooler than being cool?
We have anything to give away?
Sure. Let's see here. We have, well, we can't do that.
What is it?
It's a pair of tickets to see Rush tonight at the superpages.com center.
Why can't we do that?
It's already after 5:30. Oh, I forgot we keep these. Never mind. Here's what we'll be getting. A pair of tickets to see Rush April 25th at the superpages.com center, formerly Smirnoff. Dinner at Blue Goose, limo ride with Limo George, and various DVDs.
Okay. JD, you and Trey need to swap places.
Okay.
No. Let
JD's played with Everett every time.
I know, and it's fun for him.
There we go.
No. Go back over there.
There we go.
JD's in place. I'm going to stand over here and play with Everett.
Come on, Head. Go back over there.
Y'all both suck. We won. I don't know what the deal is.
You back into the game now?
I'm loving this. Your headphones sound weird over here.
Trey, where is the music that I used to run underneath this?
It should be at the top of your desktop.
I don't see it.
Greed.
Now I see this. The other day.
I do have a story.
Why don't you briefly read it for anybody that doesn't know the story of Happy the Clown as we prepare it? That's at the top of my desktop.
I haven't touched your desktop since you put it on there.
Well, I don't believe my icon just dance around on the screen. Here it is near the bottom. Would that be it?
I guess. Perhaps.
All right. Everybody set?
Yes.
Yep. All right. JD, you and Trey take your headphones off.
Okay.
I'll tell him in a second. Wait. The password is Gavin Spittle. All right. All right. This time the category is always going to be people.
Okay.
All right. Everett, we'll let you start. Pass or play?
I'm going to play, Russ.
All right.
Excoriated.
That's a good clue.
It's a good. Can I have a definition?
No, that's not a spelling bee.
Use it in a sentence.
Clo.
9 points, Clo.
Spineless.
Gavin.
Give me the whole name just for
Spittle.
Yeah. 9 points.
9. Okay, that was 9 for us.
I can hear Gavin screaming from his office.
He's what?
I can hear Gavin exclaiming in his office.
What's the matter with you, Gavin?
I would have started out with power. I would have started out with handsome.
They're trying to win.
Creative.
They're trying to win.
No, I'm not spineless.
You are excoriated, though.
What does it mean?
Severely criticized.
Oh, all right. See? Dan was right. It is a good clue. We can't start with the other clues that you gave out because we want to go see Rush. All right. Everett, you and Chloe, headphones off. The password is Larry North. JD, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
Okay. Fitness.
Rob.
9 points, Trey.
Horse.
Now, these have to be people, right? Okay. Ptolemy.
I love this game.
8 points,
No.
Oh, JD, go ahead.
Face.
Larry North.
Yes.
8 points.
What should we play to, Dan? 30?
Yeah.
20.
Let's go 40. Yeah, actually, I think 30 is a good starting number.
All right. JD, Trey, headphones off.
Headphones off.
The password is Dan Lewis. All right. Chloe, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll pass.
Everett, 10 points.
Grandiloquent.
That's a good one. Favorite game.
Give it to him again.
Grandiloquent.
Grandiloquent. Someone who thinks they're grandiose. Dan Lewis.
Excellent. Yes.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Well, it's basically someone who uses a lot of pompous words.
That one could have backfired on you.
Yeah, easily.
But it didn't, JD. Head.
All right, Everett, Chloe, headphones off.
I forgot who's.
Everett, Chloe, headphones off. You want me to get a name tag for yourself?
No, I got it. I'm just having a fun time.
All right. Let's see what else I have on here. The password is Don Imus. Trey, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll play. I don't know why.
All right. 10 points.
Rutgers.
Agamemnon.
Go ahead, John.
Well, look at me. Engines.
Imus.
Thank you. That was 9. Right.
Yeah. All right. JD?
28 to 10 so far.
Oh, we may have to go to 40.
Who's winning?
You guys got one, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Right off the bat. 10 points.
Okay.
Tell me.
The password is Kid Craddock. All right, who got the last one? Was it Trey? You guys got it right?
No, they did.
Oh, all right. 10 points, Chloe. Pass or play?
I'll go and pass.
All right, 10 points, Everett.
Ignominious. Ignominious?
Bob McNeil.
9 points, Chloe.
It's 2 words. Damn it. I'm just going to go morning.
Jagger.
No.
8 points, Everett.
Desultory. Desultory?
Kid Craddock.
There you go.
Very nice.
What's the score so far,
What
John?
does desultory mean?
None of your business.
Shut up, play your side of the room.
It's 28-18 now.
All right. Everett, Chloe, headphones off. Which one do I want? The password is Reverend Manning. All right, Trey, you got the last one? You guys? All right, you have control. 10 points, pass or play?
Pass.
John, 10 points.
Preacher?
Manning.
Odds were with him.
Yeah.
Or it was 50-50. What's the score?
37-18.
Don't feel bad, Trey. We didn't have a chance on that one.
I know.
All right, JD, Trey, headphones off. Okay. The password is Mayor Ray Nagin. All right, 10 points. Chloe, pass or play?
I'll pass.
Everett?
Feckless.
I love Dan in there going, that's a good clue.
I don't know all of them, but it's making me feel better that I know just a couple.
Give it to him again.
Feckless.
I love the hand movement.
Russ.
I don't know what feckless means. I didn't help.
9 points, Chloe.
Orleans.
Orleans. Hold on. Give me something. I'll just pull somebody out. Harry Connick. No, I don't know.
8 points, Everett.
Froward.
Raynig.
Perfect. Trey and I should play more often.
I'm going on close clue.
That's how I want it. All right, that was 8.
What's the score now?
37-26.
How long before we need to break?
Hang on. 8 minutes.
8? I can't milk this for 8 minutes. All right, whoever's not playing, take your headphones off. Who just scored? All right, Chloe, Everett, headphones off. The password is David Henry. Who got this last one? Trey? You have control. 10 points, pass or play?
Tan.
Mephistopheles.
No hesitation. That was a good clue, too.
9 points, John.
Manager.
David Henry.
46, we win.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more.
Okay.
Then we'll break. JD, you and Trey, headphones off.
All right.
The password is Dr. Carlos Venegas.
We won.
Chloe, 10 points. Pass or play?
Damn it. Physician.
Well, a couple different ways.
Too many words. 9 points. Everett.
Contumacious.
I forgot to tape that one, so nobody heard it, but you still got the point. Answering without the C sucker at the beginning.
Carlos Venegas.
Very nicely done.
What's the score now?
Right now we have 46 to 35. Chloe and I lead.
Okay.
But not by much.
Last couple of words.
Somebody has to take headphones off.
Everett, Chloe, headphones off. Should we do Gavin again? The password is Gavin Spittle. All right, Trey, you have control. 10 points, pass or play?
I'll play.
All right.
Bisexual.
Tiresias.
9 points, Chloe. Or Trey, ahead.
That's me. Want me to get a tag? Sits.
To be Gavin again?
Yes. What is it, Gavin?
Bisexual and sits.
Yeah. Those are good.
You nailed it.
Oh, my God. I want to go back to Vegas.
Why? They let you to pee out there?
No, I don't sit to pee and I'm not bi.
How'd they get the answer?
Because of you.
No.
I don't make you do anything.
You paint me out to be a bisexual who sits to pee.
You go on Jagger show, you talk about different things, you dress up like a fag in the band show. I believe all of that really reinforces any type of bisexuality that you may have.
I dress up like a fag because it's for charity. And what do I say on the Jagger show?
You travel with Jagger all the time. Aren't you going to Vegas with him?
Oh, he's going to Vegas and I'm going to Vegas.
Are you guys going to stay in the same room?
No, I'm taking my girlfriend.
Oh. Are you going to be staying close to Jagger? Would you like to take my, Roby?
No.
That's a drill. I'm laughing at Chuck now.
Stop it.
What was it you were trying to tell me about Vegas before the break? I had to come back in here. Is it Vegas? Is that right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, well, CBS is doing a big pitch to for all the biggest hosts in the country, which you're one of them, to gather them and bring them out to Vegas as part of to promote NBC's fall lineup.
Why wouldn't we do CBS programming?
Because CBS they get their promotions for free with us. NBC would pay big bucks.
And nobody seems to think there's a conflict there?
No, they take NBC money all the time. They take Fox money, they take them all.
They need it.
So, when is this in, when?
It would be September 9th and 10th, a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Is this broadcasting live?
Yes.
I don't like that. What does it pay?
I don't know. We could work out the deal.
Would the whole show get to go?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't believe I asked you to go. If you go, it's going to cost you $6,000. Now, you could fly out there on your own, save a bunch of cash, but you're not going to get in. If you'd like to go, it'll be $6,000, which is exactly what you owe me.
Maybe by then I'll pay you back.
You're not going. So you don't know what it pays?
No, I mean, we just come up with some talent fee.
I bet they don't. I bet you cash, there's no money in it for you.
Is this supposed to be a trade-out?
Yes.
The way they think, I'll be joyous just because I get a free trip to Vegas and plug somebody else's lineup?
It says right here, I think that all the people we picked would really have a great time at this event.
That means there's no talent, no fee.
I'm sure we could work out something.
No, the trip is the fee.
Is that what it is? That's the trade-out. Oh, we'll fly you to Vegas and we'll put you up, but all of this, the entire 4 hours, what is it, 1 day, 2 days?
2 days.
2 days is going to be gratis.
It looks that way.
Gratis for you. Radio station's making a ton of cash on it.
How much money is the station making?
I think the station would do quite well.
Why would you want me to go for free?
No, I'm saying locally we'd have to work out some kind of talent fee for you.
My fee goes up when I go out of state.
What does it go to?
A lot. I don't know what I charge now, but whatever it is, this is going to be ugly.
They said the other radio stations would pretty much be on a radio row, but you'd get your own place.
They'd be on a what?
It's what's called a radio row. It's where radio stations one after the other. So, like the Stars.
Oh, and a big, like a...
table after table after table.
Yeah.
A big ballroom at the hotel. They're all lined up.
Right, like so.
And the guest just goes from table to table.
Right, like
yeah, those are the people that I want to talk to after they've talked to a bunch of jackass top 40 stations and they get to me last.
But think about this. You know Craddock would go. But
I'm going to be on in the afternoons.
That's why the terror we could rain for 2 days in the morning would be priceless.
All right, Gavin, you've worked a deal. September what?
September 9th and 10th.
Yeah. And is this an all-day event where morning shows, midday shows, afternoon, everybody does something?
Yeah, everyone will be separate depending on when they're broadcasting.
But we can still get in there, even though it's not during my time.
Yeah. You'll be in, it's the Palms Hotel Casino.
All right. Yes, we'd love to go. How many people on the show can go?
Well, they take the whole show.
They'll pay for everybody.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, we're broadcasting live.
Dan, Chuck, Chloe, Everett, if he wants to go?
It would have to be everybody. I'd make that a requirement.
All right, we're in.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
There are no problems.
Are you going to show up at the airport?
Which one?
See?
Well, how long's the flight to Vegas? A couple hours?
Hour and a half, 2 tops.
How will I be flying?
In a plane. But first class.
The whole show or just me?
Probably just you.
Okay. That'll be fine. All right, you got a deal?
I don't believe it.
Why?
I don't know. Because you've never done a broadcast in my years that I've been here.
I don't even want to talk to any of the NBC people. I just want to go out there.
You stink.
God. Who can it be now? Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Wave it over there where I normally stand.
Oh. Don't wave it over here. It's not fair. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, man.
Can we leave for Vegas today?
No.
Something else. Be an extra member on the show.
Yeah, well, those count as carry on for me. We need a break here? All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Tether off, we're gonna tether off the mother sucker. Tether off the sucker. Tether off, we're gonna tether off the mother sucker. Tether off the sucker. Tether off, we're gonna tether off the mother sucker. Tether off the sucker. Tether off, we're gonna tether. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
I think I saw it on CNN or Channel 8 this past week.
Channel 8.
So I signed up.
What is it? It's a website designed just for people that want to cheat. They say they've got like 14,000 people just in Texas signed up.
How does it work?
You want to cheat?
I'm just curious. We're talking about it. Get off me, head.
Shut up.
I'm going to guess you get to a certain level. When I signed up for it, they didn't charge me anything.
All right.
But sooner or later, they're going to have to start asking for something.
Sure.
I don't know when. I've already gotten one response. This one, her nickname is Sassy Lady.
Sassy Lady?
My limits are cyber affair, erotic chat. Location, Pasadena, Texas. Age 35. There's her picture.
Let me see.
New. You want it?
No, she's not bad. I'm not a cheater.
I'm open to conventional sex only, oral sex, sex talk, sex using toys. What really turns me on? Asking what I want, discretion, secrecy, dislikes. It's hard to read. It doesn't have any punctuation. What I'm looking for, a mustache.
You got that.
Muscular body. Lights on during sex. Lips, tongues. Oral, reading erotic literature. Satin sheets, scented candles. Sex talk, sharing my fantasies, and fine dining.
Fine dining threw me.
Hold on a sec.
Yahtzee.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Block profile. There, she can't get back.
I imagine so. You're still in the free portion, but people can contact you. I guess if you go to contact them, that's where they can ask for cash.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let me put a search on here.
You need to know how it works.
21 to 35. Let's see. Where the hell is Texas? There it is. Go. And then it'll give you a list of people. Here's fun in Houston.
Okay.
5'10", 165 pounds.
Now, are these people that have contacted you? Or you're
no, I just ran it. You hear me just run a search?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just asking.
All right. Andres Angel, age 23, single female seeking males. My limits are undecided. 5'5", 90 pounds. Here's one. Baby skills. I'm needing attention. 5'6", 160 pounds. I bet you get attention already.
By who?
People pointing. Ready to, what's it? Missy 24, age 29, San Antonio, Texas. That's too far. Why would I want to do anything with cyber chat?
Cyber chat, I don't get at all. Now, a lot of these people actually want to hook up.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it that much.
The chat thing sounds more like a chick thing.
Right.
Because they get off on the erotic novels and the books and the talk and the dirty talk.
I wonder if I can find me some guys on this.
I don't believe it's for that.
Let me change it to males. Seeking males. See what we get.
No.
Sexy Toronto. Sexy Tonto. Oh, man.
No.
I haven't found me one.
No, you haven't either.
I'm going to bump TP for this one. I'm going to get him in the fire hole.
No.
Ooh, fire in the hole.
No.
See what his limits are. Whatever excites me. Height 6 foot, 180 pounds. Build, fit. I'm going to get me that sexy Tonto.
I don't think Imus swings that way.
Man, I could tell you stories what used to go on inside TP.
Like what?
You want to know how Chief Sitting Bull got his name?
Yeah.
It's by being on top. And let's see what else we got here.
We must have talked about you being faithful to cheating last week as early as
Hang on, I'm still looking.
Okay.
Lucky guy. Looking for that perfect male lover on the side. Now, that one's in Ontario. Where the hell is Sexy Tonto? Well, he's in Ontario, too. Trey, are you on this website?
No. I don't even know what website you're on.
I'm not giving it out. This one says I need a CD. It's under male seeking male, 6 foot, 180 pounds. Now you?
No.
You don't need a CD?
No.
All right. You ain't baiting me by putting that Sexy Tonto on there, are you?
No. Show up, it's Trey.
Hell. We're a feather.
Man, I'm already worked up. I might have to leave a deposit in your wigwam. Big old fire sperm.
No. Not at all, thank you. None for you. Go with the face. Get the Donheimer's face going.
All right, what is it you're trying to read?
We must have touched on your cheating. It says, Russ, I think Trey might be onto something about you not wanting to cheat. I've always thought that if you're in love, you won't cheat even if you're tempted. You've been faithful, so you must be in love. Besides, if there's anything I've learned from you, what? I gotta quit looking down when I read. Why did I do? Please stop. Please.
You gonna read the email?
I can't. I've learned from you over the years there's always time to cheat if you have the opportunity. Just admit you're faithful, Russ.
Man, take that one. Cheat with that.
Just admit that you're faithful.
Take that one. Use it as a carry-on. I don't understand. I missed the question.
It says basically there's time to cheat if you wanted to cheat. You chose not to. You've chosen to be faithful.
I haven't really had time. I haven't had time to cheat.
There's always time to do whatever you want to do. You've chosen to do the shopping.
Cheating, all right, I'll go this way. Cheating isn't a priority. It's still an option, and I may exercise that, but at this point, it's not first on my list of things to do. The instant I get up, I got crap to do.
I know, and you have.
Then you add the shop to it. Daryl brought a bunch of papers over today. I had to sign. I had to go work out. I had to go find that Gavin McLeod video from 20 years ago. I had to do show prep. I had to have lunch. I got to take care of the dogs. I got things to do nonstop. We get off the show. I go home. I drink. I pass out.
Well, you used to have chicks come by during the day. You still.
I don't have time for that now because I have people coming and going.
You have people coming and going back then, a show to produce.
No, I didn't. I didn't have as many things going on back then.
Okay. So then you
throw the shop into it. You throw the shop and the band in there, and that eats up more time than you could fathom.
Well, then good. That's a good thing. You'll stay faithful. No,
it's not.
You'll stay faithful, even if it's out of just necessity. You'll stay faithful.
Well, that's not the reason to stay in a relationship out of necessity. You want to do it. You want to be faithful because that's what you believe in, and you don't want to step outside the relationship. I'm not doing it because I don't have the time.
Okay. No, you love her and you want to be faithful.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Drives you crazy.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
You just don't want to admit it.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I don't want to admit what?
Well, that you want to be faithful, that you
I
love
don't
Amy.
want to be faithful. I want to cheat. You bring me somebody in here right now, and I'll bang them.
We've had women in here before, and you haven't.
Bring somebody in.
You've had opportunities.
You want to be faithful.
Does gay sex count?
Gavin!
Yeah, I'm thinking.
What about that Jasmine chick? Gavin told me that they're all going on some kind of blind date tonight. Anybody know about that?
No.
What is that, Gavin?
Hang on just one second.
Get off the phone.
Yeah, bud.
Thank you.
What's up?
What are you doing?
The date with Jasmine. Yeah, they're coming to the station.
Everybody from Jagger Show is going out on a blind date.
Yes, everyone from Jagger Show, except the ones that are currently taken, yes, are going on a date, and Jasmine's one of them.
Oh. Now, with Jagger, do they still call it a blind date, or do they call it a glory hole?
No, he's taken.
But technically, that's still a blind date, because you don't know who Weenie is.
No, he's taken, so I'm going with him. Well, I'm not going with him. I'm joining them tonight.
You're going to be his wingman.
No.
Yes.
Going to be enjoying myself.
A wingman. Russ had it.
So you're going on a blind date?
No, I'm not going on a blind date. I'm just going out for a free meal.
Where are they going?
They're going to Cyclone. It's a new restaurant on Oak Lawn.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Cyclone.
Yeah.
So, I can't think who's on the show other than Jasmine.
Tonight, dates will include Dean is going out on a date. Jasmine's going out on a date. Jimmy, the producer, is going out on a date. Jansen, the phone screener, is going out on a date.
Gavin, you can just say each name and then end the entire sentence with going out on a date. I don't need one broken down bit by bit.
And Sam.
What's he doing?
Going on a date.
Very nice. What time are they leaving?
They are meeting their people around 6:30 here. So when they see him in the lobby, that'll be the first time they see him.
All right. Can we get Jagger in here before they leave?
Sure.
Because JD screwed up earlier in the show. I need to have his balls counted.
No, what I didn't screw up.
You walked in right in the middle of a break earlier in the show around 3 whatever.
So? It's an accident.
Didn't make any difference.
Didn't screw up anything. You could have just kept reading your spot.
You hear the door come flying open. Here you go, Chloe. Here's your food.
I was bringing a buddy some food.
Where do you want these crickets in this compressor?
It's not.
And the mariachi guys stand right here.
Bring some food to my friend.
I'll give you the option. You can have Jagger count your balls, or you can spin the wheel and play the odds.
Is there anything good on the wheel at all?
It's a wheel of punishment.
I know, but there used to be good stuff on it. Every once in a while, you put something good on there.
I ran out of certificates for Majestic.
Didn't do me any good anyway.
Trey, spin it for him.
Ridiculous. I'm trying to do a favor for Chloe, bringing in food. It's torturous.
What is it?
Ass whoop orgy.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? What is that?
It's where everybody comes in the studio and you get it.
No. This is ridiculous. No. Absolutely, positively not. No.
You realize the more you refuse, the worse it's going to be. The ass whipping.
No.
Not to mention the orgy.
Who's on the hotline?
Bug eyes.
That's Jagger. Oh. You want your balls counted or you want to get your ass beat?
Why am I having a flashback to high school right now?
I don't know, but you better make a decision.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Jagger.
I just want to make sure, JD, did he powder them today?
Are they powdered?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
It's worse with him.
I'm on my way.
All right, see you in a bit.
What?
You don't wear underwear.
No, I'm wearing a swimsuit. There's no underwear in here. He can count. What do I mean he can count through my clothes? What am I saying?
You better run, squirrel.
This has just turned ugly. How? How did this happen?
I don't know, but luckily it came along. Gavin, as soon as Jagger gets in, you'll bring him in for the festivities. Yes?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Dan, would you like to do news until the countdown?
Jesus.
Yeah, although it'll be hard to concentrate because now I'm really excited.
Bags, all of you.
Did you do Legal ID at 6?
Yes.
Okay. 6:15. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Well, we do have an update on the priest who decided to fly away in some balloons. Brazil's Air Force on Thursday suspended its search for a Roman Catholic priest who vanished after sailing into the air under a cluster of colorful balloons. The Reverend Adelir Antonio de Carli has been missing since Sunday when he lifted off from the port city of Paranagua, strapped to 1,000 balloons and wearing a helmet, an aluminum thermal flight suit, waterproof coveralls, and, of course, a parachute. Denise Gallus, the treasurer of de Carli's parish, said his family even chartered a twin-engine plane after several parishioners said they had premonitions. He had landed near a small town near Barra Vela on the coast of Santa Catarina State. According to Gallus, the priest hoped his flight would help raise money for a center where truck drivers could stop to rest and receive the gospel.
Where was the premonition when he was taking off? Don't do that. Don't go.
Did they? I know he was blown off course by different. He got too high in the atmosphere. But they say what caused the crash? Did the balloons start popping because they got too high?
No,
that'll happen, right?
Yeah, it will, but on this, I don't believe they found anything. They found traces of some of the balloons, but that's it.
Yeah, they have no idea.
He could have landed in the jungle. He could have landed in the ocean and gotten eaten by sharks. Any number of things could have happened.
Or he picked this way to vanish.
Why would he do that? He's doing something good. He's done this before.
Use it as an excuse.
Just to be gone?
Why would he want to take off?
And I don't know the guy. I'm just saying the rest of it doesn't make any sense. You got enough balloons, you got a GPS, you got a phone. You were under surveillance for a short period of time. There's no reason you should totally vanish unless you wanted to.
Maybe he wanted a woman.
Okay.
Awfully elaborate way to get one.
Well, you escape the priesthood. No one thinks the worse of you for leaving the faith. And you go on down the road.
The reason doesn't matter.
It's possible.
It just sounds like he decided to vanish. There's no other telltale signs. Oh, I'll leave a couple of balloons for them to find, and possibly a picture of. Hang on. Jan Michael Vincent.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
What is it?
Airwolf, this priest is not.
Just trying to think of a guy. Leave me alone.
I just think he's a moron who decided to strap himself to 1,000 balloons and killed himself in doing so.
Well, he's done it before, and what I don't understand is, with all the technology he had on him, how do you just vanish unless you want to? GPS, cell phone, I believe he had some other things.
It could have happened.
He had a flotation device on his chair that was hanging in the air from.
I mean, granted, it could have been a catastrophe. Something happened very quickly. He didn't have time to radio anyone. Went too high, balloons popped.
At 20,000 feet, could you get sucked into a jet?
Could you get sucked into a jet? Yeah, but the jet would have noticed that you were going by. Somebody would have called in.
Are you going to call the FAA?
Man, I just flew into a priest. I just like a priest in my engine.
Excuse me?
I got a priest in my engine.
You land.
I'm not landing anything. I got a priest in my engine.
We need to talk to you.
I ain't talking to you about anything.
You're taking a breath test.
You really want to call anybody at one of the ATCs, one of the air traffic controllers, or the FAA and tell them that you sucked a priest into your engines?
You don't really want to tell them, but you certainly would if you hit somebody and you knew that there was a priest in that area. Just saying. Yeah, you probably would.
Okay. Go ahead, Dan.
All right. Well, those of us eagerly awaiting your tax rebate checks will rejoice at the Treasury Department's announcement that they're depositing the checks ahead of schedule.
Wow.
Their original announcement stated that May 2nd would be rebate check opening day, but they've updated the schedule with the early start date of Monday, April 28th.
We'll be damn due.
Are you still upset about this?
Yes.
Why?
Because the people that are getting these some of them didn't put a dime into the system. Not a nickel. You know what I mean?
That's not the what? Nothing. That's not the purpose for this influx of cash. It's to stimulate the economy.
And I'd stimulate it. I'd tickle its prostate.
They want people who don't have the cash to go spend it.
But these people are, they're going to put it on bills. They're not going to put it in places like I would, like a plasma TV.
These people already don't know how to manage their money. You give them another $300 to $600, they're going to blow that as well. That's going to go to the economy. That's going to help with jobs.
It's going to pay off bills, most of these people. You're right, they don't know how to... so if they get $600 in and they can make the people quit calling them, the collection agencies quit calling them.
What is it, Dan? You're nodding about something.
With what JD's saying, people are going to use it to pay bills, because that's exactly what I'm going to do with it.
See, there you go.
What? Please stop!
And it may reinvest some into the bean futures.
God. Please quit blowing those over here.
No.
Isn't it enough that I've been tortured and you have Jagger now on the hunt for me? Isn't that enough? Haven't I suffered enough?
No.
God.
Should we do a glory hole with JD and Jagger?
No!
Yeah, but who's on?
I don't know. I know it takes the anonymity out of it. But maybe you won't feel as gay.
No, I won't be doing that. Absolutely not. He has a significant other.
He came in and played with Chloe's balls. In fact, Chloe met Jagger's significant other, who was pissy at him because Jagger was feeling Chloe up.
Was he really?
Well, I thought that he was at first until
Story, Chloe. Tell the story.
Until Gavin cleared it up for us. When I first met him, I was like going, "Oh, that's Pat. Hey, man, nice to meet you." And he just gave me a look like
Pat is Jagger's significant.
Yeah, he just gave me this look, like a straight look, like he was mad at me or wasn't really too happy to see me. And as soon as he left, I go, "I wonder if he's mad at me because Jagger counted my balls a few weeks ago."
Oh, I don't know. Jagger also counted your a-hole.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And I'm sure to them that
yeah, that
is foreplay. That's one
playground.
2, 1. I bet you stop laughing in about 10 minutes.
I bet you don't do this.
And you really don't have any underwear on underneath those trunks?
It's a swimsuit. It's got a liner, but that will come off when this does. He can
say it.
I'm not going to say it because it's even worse to actually admit that this is going to happen. It's one of those things you just want to look away.
Let's go ahead and finish the sentence, though. He can count my balls through my swim trunks.
God. Chloe, I have so much sympathy for you at this moment.
Do we need a break?
Yes.
All right. Gavin, is Jagger here?
No.
Okay.
He lives pretty close, though, so he should be here momentarily.
All right.
Of course he does.
Don't let him leave without the countdown. I can't stand the mystery.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. A show about everyday life, where nothing is forbidden. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
You in the pooper, buddy, until I hear you squeal. If it hurts at first, that'll pass, and then you'll see how good it feels. It's now, so get on your paws and turn around and kneel. Yeah, pop you in the pooper, buddy. Let's see how good that feels.
Call Russ, who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, 214-787-1053.
Is that Jasmine out there in the green dress?
I didn't see.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Is that Jasmine in the green dress?
Yes.
Ask if she'll come in.
Sure.
Thank you. Have I ever met her?
No, I don't believe so.
I had to go to the bathroom, so I just got a passing view.
Glimpse.
She looked hot.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Hey, Trey.
Yep.
Move. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Why are you going out on a blind date?
Why am I going out on a blind date? Because I was suckered into it.
Why?
Because my host's a jerk.
Jagger?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. I just thought he was queer.
No.
Well, that too.
Why are you wearing a tube top? That says a lot if you're going out on the first.
Does it?
Yeah.
Am I floozy?
Those are big.
I know.
Why don't you come over here and let me count your dates?
Mm-hmm.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right.
Come over here.
You're licking your chops.
All right. And then I'll count your lips. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh.
How did they decide who you guys were going to go out with?
Well, we basically called, I guess we had a call out, and 3 people called us, and we had the option of choosing 1, 2, or 3, but not saving any. So if we don't...
Did they let you talk to any of them on the phone?
Mm-hmm, and that's it. We couldn't ask anything about what they look like or anything. Completely blind.
I
know.
What's the matter, John?
He's here.
Huh?
He's here. He's in the hole.
The counter.
Oh. The Grim counter.
Go home.
You ever seen a man have his balls counted?
Yeah, but I got dinner first when that happened.
Morning show, 6 to 10.
I'm really shocked that you're wearing that. I know it's not a tube. What is that called?
It's like a tube dress.
Because I'm guessing, do you have a bra underneath that?
No.
You just...
Yeah, pretty much.
And you're not worried about what the guy's going to think?
No. I'm classy.
You're what?
Classy.
You're wearing a tube top with your teeth hanging out. And I'm so close to just grabbing it in the middle and yanking it down.
I know, this doesn't... Yeah, I was warned of that when I walked in here.
Can I see him? If I made everybody leave, can I see him?
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody out. Close the blinds. Freaks.
All right, here we go.
Don't fake this.
I'm not.
You're going to fake it, aren't you?
No, here they are.
They're not out yet.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. This isn't morning radio. Everything we do is real. You better pull your nipples out.
All right, fine.
Wow. Don't go out on the blind date. We'll hang out.
Oh, my God, Russ, you're engaged. I feel like a skank.
I've never seen her breast.
Oh, no.
We haven't even been out and I've seen yours. What is it, Dan?
They always forget to look in this room.
Oh, yeah, Dan's back there. I totally forgot.
What are those?
These would be 36 luscious C's.
I call them teats.
A perky 36 luscious C's is what they are.
They look bigger than C's.
Really?
Yeah.
You're sweet. No, they're not. They're C's. That's what the Victoria's Secret lady said.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite huge.
They are.
Milky.
They are.
Can I touch one?
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Go for it. I'm not either.
Excuse me a second, Dan.
Not at all.
I have to count her breast. Turn around. Oh, those are great. Can I feel them underneath?
Sure.
I'm not kidding.
I'm not either.
Dan, quit it.
What?
Oh.
Wow, Russ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quit molesting the poor girl.
Trey, why are you in there?
What do you think?
This ain't for you to see.
Yeah, I'm not a skank. I don't need an audience.
And she ain't got your iPod. Get out of there. Tell everybody else they can come back in, especially JD. How come you're not in a relationship?
Because I can't find a man. They're all boys.
What are you looking for?
A man.
What age? You want to get past the pubescent post, what do you call it, after
post-pubescent.
Yeah, you want something way beyond that, where you're not dealing with all the
drama.
Yeah.
I'd say anything from because I'm 26, so anything like slightly older to like maybe 34, 35.
That's where your cutoff is?
Mm-hmm.
So 47's out?
Probably. I'd break your heart, Russ.
I
would.
You got a big hairy...
Nope. Thanks to Renaissance, if you know what I mean.
Why would you want to have that zapped?
The whole thing. Why would I not want anything zapped down there?
I like hair.
Nasty.
He digs hair. He likes to make
Do you
hair
really?
sound.
Yeah.
I get a toupee.
You put it in your a-hole? I like those too.
Yeah, he does.
I know.
Trust me.
It's like miniature golf.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
If you'd like for me to, yeah.
Why can't we go out? You really got to have a cutoff mid-30s?
Maybe I could make an exception.
Do I look almost 50?
No.
If you had to guess.
I would honestly...
45?
No, I probably would think mid to late 30s. I would never think.
For me?
Serious to God. Honestly, I didn't know, and this is not knowing your age at all.
Come back for a quick finger.
God.
Whoa!
This is your way of repaying her for a cup?
Yes!
Yeah.
Come over here for a quick finger.
How many times you turned me down?
Every single time up until today.
And I love me a gentleman.
Yeah. I'd hold my pinky out.
Oh, you for the guy.
Pinky?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got to commit.
I don't fist on the first date. Matter, John?
All we're missing is a little bell.
Like for a morning show?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 7:10. I got it. Now let's do this.
Stand by while Jagger uses his meaty digits to count the amount of round objects in your sack. If it tickles a little, just consider it a bonus. Good luck.
God, he is so big. Huge every time he comes. What are you, Jagger?
6'4".
Jesus. He's just so hulking every time he comes in. It's almost unnerving because if he decided to wig out with a raging boner and to take us all, we couldn't fight him off.
No, he has to duck to get in that door.
Hi, JD.
Shut up. First of all, Russ already knows how many I have. He's seen them many times.
Good to see you again, Chloe.
Did you ever call him?
Yeah, he never called, nothing. Although we did do karaoke the other night.
Yeah.
Did he tell you about that?
Yeah, that was fun.
No?
Absolutely.
Where?
Some sushi bar off of Cedar Springs.
What did you sing?
I was it Margaritaville? I don't know what it was. Something like that.
What did you sing, Jagger?
I didn't sing.
Why not?
I just don't have it in me.
Oh.
You heard me with Gavin.
Oh, that's right. All right. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
John?
I have a gun. I'm not afraid.
Look, don't put that on.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Put it down.
Ever take that from him?
It's just, no, don't shoot me.
Yeah, that
Maybe
is
later.
cool.
Trey, go over there and take that away from him.
Yeah.
No, leave it. I'm having to shoot you. Ow. Next time I'll use one that's loaded.
I see JD in a hostage situation holding a bunch of people. I'm going to kill everybody. Ow.
What a quick turnaround.
It wasn't loaded.
Hold on. Get some
You're what?
Nothing.
Let me get some counting music.
Okay. Well, you're not even going to hold him? He's going to trust
Trey.
Oh, no, I don't need to be held.
I don't want to get kicked in the head.
I understand. We don't.
Get off me. Get off me. You're a gay little mother. Get off me.
All right. Nice shorts, JD.
You like the swim trunks?
Hey, Everett, pull his trunks down.
Okay.
No.
Flo, go help him.
No.
Dan, come in here.
No. Stop it. It's for science.
John, we got to do this once a year.
Stop it. Quit. I think we got him in position.
You got him? Hey.
Get off me.
Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go.
Get off me. I'm going to own this radio station. Fire all your people, except the one with the big boobs. God. Say something, Everett.
No comment.
Damn it.
You know what? I believe, and I could be wrong, there was a hanging Chad. Could you do a recount?
No hanging Chad.
Yeah, I saw it.
You are such an ass. Get away from me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
It'd be better if you don't fight.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
You're very poor at rape. All right, Jack.
It's okay. Here we go. Good.
What, Dan? Could you do the quick check in the rear?
No, I've got one. Trust me.
One.
You've got what?
Come on.
One.
Oh.
Don't get off me. Get off me.
Come on.
I'll do it, you. I've been violated. That was in. Look at your pictures.
God, this is worse than deliverance.
I can't even say what you are. God almighty Jesus Christ, Lord bastard.
Take line one.
No. Who is it?
Some guy almost wrecked his truck.
Yeah, Sean.
Shut up.
Like Jesus Hey.
Yeah, Sean.
It sounds like you're enjoying that too much. You guys are too crazy. Y'all want to rip my truck.
Of course. Find a bridge. Let's, before the end of the show, let's gang rape Jasmine.
Okay.
Yes!
Well, so much for being... Wow.
Look, we got consent.
I already know how to take the rape shower, so let's do it.
Oh. You'll need to sign some paperwork first.
Oh, semantics, Russ.
See the bailiff on the way out.
What time's your date start?
Like 7:30, I think.
And you guys are going to the what is it?
The Cyclone something. Yeah, it's like a Mexican restaurant. Cyclone.
Is the guy here yet that you're supposed to go out with? Because I'm curious to what he looks like.
Me too. I don't know. I have no idea. We've kind of been sheltered away from our, dates in the back.
I got to see what these people look like.
Yeah.
I know. I think they've been quarantined off, like, in the conference room. To my knowledge, anyway.
Can I count your breast again before you go?
Yeah.
Over here.
All right.
I enjoy her. I can tell you do. She's out there for the world. See, 1, 2. Hey, there's only 2. You can stop. You can quit now.
Give me a hug. Thank you. Oh, you have a nice ass, too.
Thank you.
Everybody Yeah, smart. Everybody has to leave the room for her to take her yams out, but everybody stays in here when I got my balls flying.
Yes.
Scientific.
Well, I guess I'm lawsuit.
Gavin, you're gonna... Oh, where's Gavin? Oh, hang on. Hey, Gavin?
Yes.
You gonna put this video on the website?
Yes.
All right.
No!
Yes.
No, that's...
No, part of Formatics. Russ is right.
Part of what Formatics?
Promoting live1053.com, JD.
That my balls go on your website.
You're not a team player.
Are you being obtuse?
Huh? No.
All right.
Is that a good thing?
You keep fighting me, you're going to spin a wheel again.
Why?
Because.
That's not a reason.
Gavin?
It makes no sense.
I think it's a great promotion.
Is Jagger still here?
No.
Yes.
This is ridiculous. He's already assaulted me twice.
What, Dan? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Count as nipples?
No!
Yeah. Let's count your nipples.
I just knew of a good lawyer. I'd sue the hell out of all you people.
And then we'll check your gag reflex.
No!
Why are you still in here? Do we need a break for Lycus?
Yes.
You want to do it here?
Yes.
All right.
Thank
We'll go out in the
God.
lobby and see what freaks showed up.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Just cross the line, they speed by it and don't look back. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
What, Dan?
I just saw one of the blind dates walk down the hallway. Did you see her?
No.
No.
Who? That one's for who?
That one's for Jimmy, I think.
Which one is Jimmy?
Their producer.
What you look like?
Tall, thin, straight black hair.
On a 1 to 10, hold up fingers, so in case you're listening at home.
I would say 1.5.
Well, that's not bad.
Well,
You're what?
I haven't been into. I've never been with a black woman, so I don't know.
So you wouldn't give her a 7 or 8 because she's black?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Got your support group. Yeah.
Hang out this weekend? Yes.
All right, so what does that mean? I've never been with a black woman, so I don't know how to rate them because they're on different scales.
Well, actually, it's because she was walking by, so I didn't get a really solid. Like I just saw that she was tall and thin. She looked pretty though.
Well, I don't get it. You never seen a black woman still? Now that you mention it.
Go ahead, Dan.
I still don't believe I understand what you've said. You don't know how to rate her because she's black.
No, I'm just saying because I don't have any experience, so...
Well, you could look at any woman and rate her 1 to 10 regardless of color.
Well, I'm just saying that's my taste. I don't know what your taste would be, if you know, what your particular taste is as far as black women.
So did she lose points with you because she was black?
No, not at all.
But why did you have to qualify it? I've never been with a black woman, so I don't know if I should spiffle my point.
This is fun.
And nobody on the show knows if they're going out with black, white, Asian, whatever.
Yeah, no, like Jasmine said, I heard them talking about it earlier.
But they talked to him on the air.
Yeah, the way they did it was really almost evil because they had 3 people call in and they had to pick the person right there on the phone. So if they dismissed caller number 1, they couldn't go back and get caller number 1. They were stuck with either 2 or 3.
I don't understand. It doesn't matter. They still had no clue which one was theirs.
Right.
Got it. All right. Anything before we go?
Couple things. The new Nas song came out this week from the album that's entitled The N-Word.
I don't understand.
The album is entitled The N-Word, which I cannot say and choose not to say on the radio. But there was a new song.
Nice qualification.
On the radio. Ever.
On the air.
Damn it.
Shut up, Chloe. Is it on the mini disc over here?
I don't remember now. Yes, it is.
Like
cut 13.
Why do I want to hear this?
It's just, he just wears it out. It's so obvious he's just trying to get attention. It's almost sad. This is edited, by the way.
Turn your radios up. You are now allowed to listen to the radio. The real are back on the radio. No slacking, no begging, no asking, no fasting, no disrespect to Islam, no imam or pastor, no answers to questions the media's asking. While we fight each other in public in front of these arrogant fascists, they love it. Putting old versus the youngest, most of our elders.
Is a bleeped out word the N-word?
Yes, in this case. He also says the D word once and some other
Well,
things.
he's a black guy. Why are you bleeping out the N-word?
It's so often. I just didn't know if you wanted to hear it. I have the other version if you like.
Elders, how can they judge us? This verbal book's published by produced by genuine. So I salute my not mad cause Eminem said cause he my we could crack a friend. We all black within, okay.
Why would he call the album the N-word? Why not something like Summertime in Paris?
Maybe that's been taken.
Hey, we all African, okay? Some Africans don't like us, no way. A killing happened in Johannesburg yesterday. Slain artist named Lucky Dube. Hijack, some say NAACP. Keep us sidetracked, but I don't buy that. I buy Aston Martins, faster cars than NASA cars in. Sparking wild riding. Critics,
Is he going on another tear?
Yes, it's
see I'm
coming.
rich with this N-word jargon. I'm just starting.
Why do I want to stop?
Because this part is, you remember the I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, she's a pepper, if you Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too.
Yeah?
Push play.
I'm just starting. I'm a he's a she's a we some wouldn't you like to be a too? To all my
Well, not the way you're selling it. And do I have to be one all day or just 10, 2, and 4? All right, I think I got the flavor.
That's it, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
We also have audio of the clips of Bill Moyers interviewing Reverend Wright.
Is that your segue?
No, just telling you what other audio we have.
Why'd you pick that one?
Because it's...
All right, well, don't be so vague. All right, we haven't heard any of this. I just read some of the transcript from the interview yesterday, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The persons who've heard the entire sermon.
Do you know about this, Reverend Wright's making the rounds? It's really not to do any damage. Maybe in his mind he's doing damage control.
Right.
But he's almost justifying everything that he said and the fact that Obama was in his not part of his ministry, but in his congregation.
I've not heard this interview.
Well, It just aired today, right?
It actually, the entire interview airs tonight.
Okay.
Understand the communication perfectly. The failure to communicate is when something is taken like a soundbite for a political purpose and put constantly over and over again, looped in the face of the public. That's not a failure to communicate. Those who are doing that are communicating exactly what they want to do, which is to paint me as some sort of fanatic, or as the learned journalist from the New York Times called me, a wackadoodle. It's to paint me as something's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with this country.
Why doesn't Moyers at this point stop and say, what we've heard aren't just sound bites? A sound bite's 6 to 8 seconds long. And you can take anybody, pull a sound bite out, and make them sound racist, anti-Semitic, whatever.
I bet because the rules were probably laid down when Moyers went into this. In fact, I found out you said he's making the rounds. The Reverend is not making the rounds. This could be one of the few times that he actually sat down with somebody. So I'll bet you they laid the rules out very specifically how aggressive Bill Moyer could be.
All right. Here's a, was this like a 30-second clip? No, this may be longer. Here it is.
Government gives them the drugs.
Here's 20 seconds.
Okay.
All right. That's
okay.
more than just a sound bite. Yeah, it is an excerpt.
Mm-hmm. Builds bigger prisons, passes a 3-strike law, and then wants us to sing God Bless America. No, no, no. Not God Bless America. God America. That's in the Bible for killing innocent people. God America for treating us citizens as less than human.
All right.
Government gives...
How is that a soundbite?
That's not a soundbite at all. You're right. That's an excerpt. And that gives a flavor. And Trey said the more he listens to the speeches, the more... That's really the flavor of the whole sermon.
Yeah, that entire sermon, which is...
Well, in Reverend Wright's defense, not every sermon probably has had anything to do with race relations. No. Just the ones that have been probably racial are posted on the internet. That's all we have access to.
That is very true. And the church has done good things and everything else, but you can't escape. I mean, the GD America is a 7-minute sermon, and it's a build-up. That's the crescendo of everything that we've ever done that he deems wrong. There might have been good to come out of it, like you liberate a country from a dictator. Yeah, innocent people died, but in the long run, it's better. But, I mean, it's a tirade.
But most of his stuff still slants back towards race relations.
Absolutely.
Because you can go back and make a laundry list of all the things that this country screwed up over the past several hundred years, and those are going to be valid.
Everything relates, if it's not to...
Well, here's an example.
And they will not only attack you if you try to point out what's going on in white America, U.S. of KKKA.
Again, that's more of a soundbite, but that's still got the flavor.
It's got a real serious flavor.
All right, let me go back to the Moyers thing. Where is it? Daily Audio?
Yes.
Got it. All right, here's another clip.
Did you ever imagine that you would come to personify the black anger that so many whites fear?
No, I did not. I have been preaching.
Isn't it also quite fabulous that his demeanor is a lot more different behind the pulpit than it is on PBS?
Absolutely, because I'm calm and I'm just
soft-spoken. Even
there's certainly nothing that could be racist that would come out of my mouth.
No. It's taken out of context.
Everything that people have quoted from me is just things that they want people to think about me. I have nothing but love for people.
But I hate white people! Every single one of them! I hate white people! Only reason I'm talking to you is because I'm on TV! How, okay?
You scared me.
Thank you.
As I've been preaching since I was ordained 41 years ago.
Every message has been about love.
Yes.
And how I feel about people and how to lift people up.
And squash white! Squash white or flat! Like a 3-week-old Halloween pumpkin!
Everett's got a point about what?
I've forgotten now. No, but the more quiet and demure he sounds here, is that the right word? That offsets that screaming stuff. You go, well, see, he was just trying to make a point. That was a soundbite. Here's the real guy. He's calm. He's collected. So that makes the soundbite sound even worse.
I pointed out to some of the persons in Chicago who find all of this new to them that the stance I took in standing against apartheid, along with our denomination, back in the 70s, and putting a Free South Africa sign in front of the church, put me at odds with the government. Our denomination's defense of the Wilmington 10 and Ben Chavis put me at odds with the establishment.
So as a result, I've turned into someone that just misunderstood.
Seems like it.
I wanted to free South Africa.
Very noble.
And kill White! Flatten them out!
Yes.
Halloween pumpkin!
I got the
Squash! Hang White! Hate beach bunnies! Bleach blondes! And I hate Peckerwoods!
You scared me again.
Is that what PBS stands for? You Peckerwood?
No.
Peckerwood Broadcasting System?
No.
Peckerwood?
Not at all. Peckerwood.
So being at odds with policies is nothing new to me. The blow-up and the blowing up of sermons preached 10, 15, 7, 6 years ago, and now becoming a media event, again, not the full sermon, but just snippets from the sermon and sound bites, having made me the target of hatred. Yes, that is something very new and something very, very unsettling.
It's also very, very hurtful. Mm-hmm. I feel violated.
Well, we didn't.
Because I really thought my message would stay inside the church. And you
honkies wouldn't find out! You Peckerwood! You old saggy Peckerwood!
Well, not really. Here, PBS, we don't really think we're Peckerwoods.
I thought you got no PBS and Peckerwood people!
No, we don't.
You started out back in the 70s with the British Peckerwood people walking around going,
The bird's not dead.
You're Peckerwood!
Can we go? Don't want to hear any more of this. Or are there any revelations on this? Because really, it sounds like anything Moyer's going to ask, he's going to address in this fashion, and none of it is going to sound threatening.
Number 3 is interesting.
Okay.
Here is a man who came to see you 20 years ago, wanting to know about the neighborhood. Barack Obama was a skeptic when it came to religion. He sought you out because he knew you knew about the community. You led him to the faith. You baptized him. You performed his wedding ceremony. You baptized his 2 children. You were for 20 years his spiritual counselor. He has said that. And yet he, in that speech at Philadelphia, had to say some hard things about you. How did it go down with you when you heard Barack Obama?
Oh, I've heard this. Well, I read the transcript. Obama's he's got to address people in different ways than I do.
2 different audiences.
Yeah. I'm a pastor. He's a politician. He's got to spin things. So when you hate white people, you got to dress it up a certain fashion.
Yes.
And then you have to denounce me, and I'm okay with that because he and I looked at each other and went, oh.
Yeah, I got you.
And cut for.
Well, hang on, I'll play verses.
Say those things.
It went down very simply. He's a politician. I'm a pastor. We speak to 2 different audiences.
And JD's right. Obama's people should have talked to Manning and asked Reverend Wright, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up till next summer.
Just go.
Don't say nothing. Just let me get in office, and then you can go back. In fact, I'll help you. Yeah.
Go wild.
Yeah. We'll go wild together. We'll go honky knocking. We'll light off some honky chases. Yes. We'll eat some honky toes.
It'll be a big, big fall.
Until then, please, dear sweet Jesus, shut the F up.
Don't go.
All of it. Shut up. Shut up. I'll do the shut up dance. But just shut up.
And he says what he has to say as a politician. I say what I have to say as a pastor. Those are 2 different worlds. I do what I do. He does what politicians do. So that what happened in Philadelphia.
This is almost more damning.
Yeah, not sure. He does what he does. He does what politicians do. We all know what that is. Spinaroo.
They have to. Sometimes they just got to do it. It's called spin. He's a spin doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Doing damage control.
Politically.
I'm preaching the word of God, and he's got to go out and tell people that he don't really hate the whiteys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you do as a politician, because he's learned that you lose votes when you say, you hate white people! Oh, you Peckerwoods! Yeah. You Peckerwood, he Peckerwood. I don't want to be a Peckerwood, too! What is? All right.
Four is like 20 seconds.
All right. Does it need a setup?
No.
Good.
In the 20 years since you've been his pastor, have you ever heard him repeat any of your controversial statements?
Man, he was like a parrot every day. I'd say something out of his mouth. I said, oh, why don't you just sit on my shoulder and get it over with? I'll get a peg-legged eye patch.
In the 20 years since you've been his pastor, have you ever heard him repeat any of your controversial statements as his opinion?
No, absolutely not. I don't talk to him about...
And now you've admitted that you made racial statements because you're defending Obama. No, he's never repeated anything I said. Well, if all you're preaching is a gospel, what difference does it make if he repeats what you said?
That's God's word.
In the 20 years since you've been his pastor, have you ever heard him repeat any of your controversial statements as his opinion?
No.
I couldn't shut him up. I went to get on my shoulder. I hate money.
All right. Is that pretty much all of it?
Well, at the end, he says...
You're not going to drop this, are you? I keep looking for a stopping point. Well, there's one more. What?
At the end, he says...
Of this clip?
Yes.
All right. He says what?
That he has never discussed politics with Obama. Now, I find that hard to believe. You're a spiritual guy over 20 years. He's a politician. Y'all have never discussed politics?
Well, spiritual guidance and politics really, they don't have to cross. They don't have to. I mean, you could take, like, Bush, who supports faith-based initiatives. Okay, obviously that's part of his religion. That doesn't mean his pastor told him you need to do this. That's just part of your theology.
I find it hard if the guy you claim to be your spiritual advisor and a mentor, as you've gone through the political process, that you haven't discussed politics with.
No, absolutely not. I don't talk to him about politics. And so here at a political event, he goes out as a politician and says what he has to say as a politician. I continue to be a pastor who speaks to the people of God about the things of God.
This entire interview, I don't know how long it is, and I don't listen to all of it, is a waste. Yeah, because again, you got the soft shoe. It's a totally different delivery.
Yeah, that's everything.
Everything is as God wants it to be.
This is me. This is how I really am.
You ask me questions? No. Those statements were taken out of context. Those were little bitty snippets.
Yes.
And now while I'm on PBS,
I'll give you a whole sentence if you want it. I hate black people. From sea to shining sea, I hate them.
See.
Check my time so it ain't no shit there. I hate Peckerwoods. Peckerwoods.
We got the Peckerwood part down. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in today here at PBS.
Thank you. I've enjoyed the visit. All right, Charlie, let's go.
For more information on The Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, just go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, djclo.com, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck on the keyboards, chuckweek.com. To reach Everett Newton, the rock and roll attorney, call his office at 214-823-LAWS or his website, dallasattorney.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo service for the show is provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. Russ gets his guitars and band equipment from the Guitar Center. Their website, guitarcenter.com. The official liquor store of the Russ Martin Show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, majesticliquors.com. The official photographer of the show is Jim March. His website, jimmarch.com. For all of your party or team building needs, contact Outrageous Adventures. Their website, outrageousadventures.com.
No!
And the official site for Live 105.3 is live1053.com.
All right, see you guys Monday.
See you, bye.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info.